Hello.
I like
Internet.
Berlioz.
No, the
What?
fuck we're
What?
not. I'll kill you.
What?
I'm killing you, bitch.
And
No.
that kills Berlioz.
We already had a lovable character die. We don't need another one in this campaign, too.
You shut your whore mouth. I swear to God.
Behold.
Nope.
Behold, cube.
Cube.
I like that you labeled it just in case anyone didn't know.
What is that? Oh, there it is. It's a cube.
It's just
The cube's a little
yeah.
jello-y.
Yeah.
Cube looks a bit quirky and off. I'm gonna say it.
How dare you?
That
It looks
little
like
back
Jell-O.
leg is
Yeah.
doing a little
The-
angle off the
Oh, I
corner.
love
there.
Jell-O.
The back lines look weird as fuck.
Yeah, but every
Leave it
every
alone.
cube-
He did fine.
It's just
They gotta be a
different,
little
okay?
quirky.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
It's trash.
It adds character.
Does it?
All right. Who wants to go ahead and get us started with a lovely recap of last week? They got very abruptly cut off from our VOD, unfortunately. And no one got to hear me have an internal monologue external for those of us who are in the party.
I can, since I used my inspirations, my time as the note taker. So, wait. Yes. Okay. No, I know where we're at. We ended up starting obviously in the room that the guard lady left us in. After our zone of truth kind of powwow. Berlioz happened to notice something interesting about the room, which was, well, one was there was a wonky chair, and the other one was that one of the little fire things weren't lit. So we fixed the chair. Nothing happened. We tried to light the is it a basin? What is it? It's a
Brazier.
brazier. Yeah, chill. Yes, we tried to light it with normal fire. Didn't work. Then there was a riddle that appeared. Berlioz had his Disney princess moment, to which everyone thought it was crazy, as he actively talked to the sea creatures in the room. Salvador, I'm going to give you away.
Oh yeah, and Zoa.
I'll take him.
Oh yes, Drakkar was
yeah.
informing us of microbiology, micro. God.
Ocean microbiology.
Ocean. Yes, thank you. Marine biology.
Oh.
That's also the word I was looking for. Yeah. To which only one person would have believed his words, which was Berlioz, who was actively talking to the sea folk or sea animals. So I don't know how credible any of that was. Ultimately, we took the starfish and the shell, or the snail, threw them into the brazier and set them on fire, which opened up a little secret room. There was a chest, and as our rogue does, tried to touch the chest, which then kind of backfired. With that, then there was a note
Buzz.
in the in the desk on the desk somewhere, to which Seamus and Kara,
yeah.
Kara, yes, Kara both
At
kind
the
of
time,
read.
Jeremiah, but yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, Jeremiah. Sorry, spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Spoilers
you
if
guys
it's a
read it.
recap.
Maybe if people haven't seen it before.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, read the note. Seamus is in trouble. Seamus is not in trouble, but is like in trouble, like with his family. Um, so fuck, what? Oh yeah. I was like, how did we start opening the door? So then more words show up on another side of the wall, which was like something painting me red, blah blah blah. So Drakkar, I don't know what made us decide to punch the chest, but there's the Dune Titan blood in. So we started finger painting the wall with the Dune Titan blood, which was starting to make a blood version of that, to which we were like, no. So we started deleting that. Then there was like a group decision of who might have been the best option to like fuck up in combat if we had to fight someone. For some reason, we chose Seamus because we thought like maybe he wouldn't have all his shit. He did
He
ultimately.
had all this shit.
But the
So
low health pool was like, it's fine. It still
yeah,
turned out okay.
so we were able to defeat him. It was just maybe not as easy as we thought it was going to be, but thank God it was him versus other people. So the stairway opens up, and so we all decide to start going, except for Jakar, who stood outside. I don't know what happened to Jakar. I think he was having a Windows 87 dial-up sound in his brain. But then the guard lady came back in and was like, "What the fuck are you idiots doing?" We all come back. We all get held to court, which was fun. There was the very mean lady who could see through all our bullshit. And then there was the poor nice guy who was doing his very best to try to keep things civil, which we appreciate him. Um, Ultimately, the mean lady was kind of like, you know what? Everyone but Seamus can leave, and we need him. And we're like, no. Um, there was important detail dropped on that. It was I guess Seamus has done shit that he doesn't quite remember or knows things that he doesn't quite remember. The lady is also in. Oh yeah, we find out that there's a lot of just shit that dropped. This the trading group's part of the syndicate. We don't know what the fuck the syndicate is, or at least most of us don't. um, Jeremiah just vibing. um,
Yeah.
yeah, there was the mean lady. So the syndicate. No, yes. Okay, sorry. The syndicate's been in contact with the Triton kingdom there, but they I guess don't want to be or like don't trust them or there's like this underlying thing of we have to use Seamus as a pawn here. And the rest of the group is not gonna leave Seamus. And then Jeremiah was just kind of like, well, I guess I'm
Well,
joining you guys.
yeah.
It was like a really great like heart to heart moment, and then there's Jeremiah just
Yeah,
standing
just
over
sort of
there.
I'm kind of stuck with y'all.
I don't have much of a choice. Uh,
Yeah.
so then they put us in a room. We all were kind of like, oh, we all got most of our 99.9% of our stuff back. uh, so we got all our shit back. Berlioz is still missing something, which is causing him a bit of a panic, but he's playing it cool. It's fine. Um, he breaks shape because they're in a room holding shapes. Exhausting. And yeah. Uh, Jeremiah was like, oh shit, bet. And also broke shape.
Yeah.
To which he is actually also a changeling. Yay, we love more changelings as a rare race that somehow
Yeah.
keeps grouping up with these people, but that's a different story for another time.
Yeah, we've come across the 3 changelings in the Forgotten Realms. There's no others.
There's no more. Uh until next season. Anyways,
Yeah.
All out of change.
all out of change.
Rings.
Bala decides to go to bed because
Aye.
she's tired of all of our shit, which is
Yeah.
understandable. Don't blame her. Uh, and then yeah, pretty much the boys kind of stay up to have boy chat, which just was pretty much everyone denying their mental stability to each other. It was a really great time.
Right, yeah.
Predominantly Drakkar and Berlioz mutually deciding, nope, we're both fine.
Yeah, Kara just had like minor imaged some popcorn and was just like watching. They're having a
And
fun time.
yeah, I think that recaps it. Anyone want to fill in anywhere I may have missed?
I think you really missed
I think-
anything.
Yeah, nailed it down, buddy. I'm
Thank you,
proud
thank
of
you.
you.
Other
I'll
than
be
just
taking.
dealings, Scary Lady was like, did you say she was actively part of the syndicate?
Yes, I felt like I was trying to imply it, but my brain may have missed it. So I did know
Okay.
that she was.
I was about to say there was a lot of info, even just to listen to you recap it. So I was like, I lost whether it was said or not.
Yeah, there was just
Yeah.
there was a lot of stuff that dropped that was very interesting. That I tried to recap, and hopefully I did because I do remember all of it. It's just that my brain right now is having a headache, and I've taken my medication. So
Well, yeah, and piecing it all together and making sure you've said everything is difficult
Yeah.
sometimes.
but I will take my inspiration. Thank you very much for coming to my TED Talk.
It's very in depth, and I do appreciate that.
Of course, you know me.
Especially for the fact that, again, there's no real VOD for all of it, so that's very upsetting, but it is what it is. Nice. So now, that leaves us all right now just chilling, hanging out in here. Dear God.
Shit.
I'm allowing you all to move around and do whatever you want. Be wherever you want in the room, because obviously I don't really care what y'all doing.
Where was the bed that they started at?
I
I think
believe
it was.
you fell asleep on the left side bed. That seems right.
This one?
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't
that's
know.
Oh yeah,
what it is.
Berlioz.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Belio,
Oh yeah,
Seamus, and
homie, you're
Vala
rolled
were
on
on
the
the same bed.
floor.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Oh,
So
we're missing Mr. Blue Man.
you're right.
I know I'm spawning or something. I
Um,
it took me back a bit because I was like, wait, this is not the same room as before. I don't believe.
Um,
No.
Kara
Yeah,
is
so
sleeping
I-
This is the
on the
first time I'm seeing
ground.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you all
Okay,
before
say
in
something.
last
So
session that I
Carl
didn't
was
have a
sleeping
map
on
for
the
this
bed.
one, but I would for this session.
Ah.
So
Okay, yeah, it's my fault.
It's
Yeah.
flat. It's flat fuck Friday. That's how
Very important question. Can Jakar low?
No one has seen him do it. I will neither confirm nor deny.
well then.
Schrodinger's Jakar low. Okay.
For Koth.
Jakar.
Oh.
LMAO.
Understandable.
he likes to hide in pillows.
Yeah,
Understandable. Pillows are great.
Wasn't that
it
like
was pretty nice in
indoor as
there.
well?
Pretty nice in there. Nice and cozy. Just too
I
hot
s-
in there, man.
I swear that was also in lore because didn't your this is like above board, but didn't your butler like complain about that in the message? It was just like completely covered in pillows and dirty clothes.
Not dirty clothes. Berlioz has had a knack, and this is of course all because of dice stuff that CK and I have pre-existingly done. Berlioz has this weird knack of after blackout drinking. Sometimes he makes pillow forts that are just not comprehensible of how he does it because he doesn't know how it happens either.
It turns out like a full-on fortress, and I mean, Berlioz's room is massive anyways, but
Somehow.
it's a full
Somehow
fortress.
Yeah, somehow Berlioz has unlocked the skill of non-Euclidean pillow fort making.
Yeah.
It's got like fucking balconies and shit.
Don't
No,
ask how
sure.
he knows how to do it because he
Like,
doesn't know.
It's the fucking pillow world from Adventure Time.
You can
Yeah,
walk
pretty
around
much.
in it perfectly fine, but if you sneeze, it'll just implode.
Hmm. Now the clothing on the floor was because he started packing, so that's a different story.
I was
Yeah,
just
this
taking a
is
guess.
craziness. I don't want us to be in the craziness. I'm sorry. This ambient music's called Wendigo.
Oh,
No,
okay.
thank you.
Oh.
We don't
I
want
like
that
it.
one?
I
I
think it would
mean,
be
it
very
could be a
funny,
banger.
but
I
I
hope
do
you
know if
have
guys
they
to
would
do
be.
know that most of the time I don't listen to these before I put them in the chat for everyone, so.
Yeah, that's completely understandable. Why would you? Chuck on random music and hope it goes well.
Girls, what are you doing? You're chewing on something you're not supposed to, I feel like.
No, you know what? Half the leg of the chair is gone.
Oh, it's Roxy. It's not even Nova. Move.
Are you telling me that my puppy is nowhere near as bad as that puppy?
Surprisingly. Hello?
It was the bot. Don't
It's
worry.
the Wendigo.
Oh,
That's a
I
fucking
don't like this
cool-ass
sound.
kid. I can't even hear that shit. Turn that on.
No, now move.
Great sleeping in the room music.
Oh, I like it.
Great
The
bedtime
description
music.
for this video is the Wendigo is a mythical creature originating from Algonquin folklore, primarily in the northern forests of North America, where I live. It is depicted as a malevolent spirit or a monstrous creature with a skeletal frame and long antler-like horns. The Wendigo is associated with insatiable hunger and cannibalistic tendencies, driven to feed on human flesh. It is often depicted as a gaunt figure with exaggerated limbs, possessed by an unending appetite that can never be satisfied.
He just seems a bit hungry, so
Yeah, he's just a
Yeah.
hungry little guy.
I guess just give him a
He's
Snickers.
just angry. Just give him something to eat.
Give him a
Oh,
Snickers.
now
Give him a bit of
You're not
love.
yourself with when I
Oh
was
my
sick.
god, the fucking Wendigo. I love that. That's great.
A little
Just
peck.
give him a chicken
Do
nugget.
you guys want to know what the pinned comment is?
What?
It is a
saw a Wendigo one.
$50 dono. First of all, $50. That's a lot of money. It says, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm trapped in a prison. One step out and my enemies just want me dead or worse. The track is here for me because of you.
Damn.
Oh.
That's
Damn.
horrifying.
The
I don't know
odds
what
are out to get him.
any of that means. That is incredibly cryptic. He edited that message, so it still doesn't make sense, though, and gave $50 along with it.
I'd be worried about who fucking put him in prison now. I think we should go save those guys.
Yeah, because he's not in prison. He's just in a prison, so that doesn't...
Yeah. Apparently the song summoned the ops to him. Bro cannot leave.
Yeah, that's incredible. Okay, I don't know if that required him to give $50 to, but especially if you're in prison, my guy, you probably need that, but... Wow!
They done got my boy trapped.
Yeah, really, god damn. Daniel, whoever you are out there in the world, sorry for your loss, I guess, I don't know. You being the one that's lost, maybe. Neat. Back to our campaign. I lost my phone and my notes. 1 second. I do believe you're going to get a knock on the door this early morning. Wolf, do the thing.
Oh, the thing.
Oh, God
God damn it, Wolf.
It's my soundboard guy.
I fucking hate that.
That felt so fucking real with the shit.
It is a door.
Calm down.
So anyone answering
Nobody's
the door?
home.
Seamus is
no,
gonna get up and
Curtis
go
is-
check the door.
Fucking
I
exhausted and
require my
tired.
beauty sleep. I'm good. Someone else get it.
Okay.
Seamus with zero clothing on goes to answer the door. No.
Wait, what? He doesn't even do like the door cover thing either. He's just standing there, butt ass naked.
Oh, just full open.
Well, what do you need? You'll see 2 guards there, and the 2 guards will come by and ask if you guys have any expected mail. It is their mail day, and they have a means of getting mail from anywhere. So, should you all be expecting anything, they have the means to acquire it. And this would be the day to do it.
I have absolutely no idea.
Now,
Seamus
most
will
of
look
us are
back at the
orphaned
room.
or abandoned by our kids. Our kids are family.
Seamus will look
Our
back at the room
kids.
and repeat the question,
Sorry.
but be like, I don't think we've got anything we're expecting. That's not to say we don't have any kind of mail, but
Out of
nothing.
character. Out of character. I swear to God, if I get another box, I'm committing a crime.
He's committing a whole ass spelling.
I just want you to know that was a D100 decision. Okay, it was incredible that was the decision.
I know. I'm so glad you edited it, because otherwise Drakkar would not be a part of the campaign anymore.
Yeah, that would have been fucked. I wouldn't have done that to you.
I appreciate that.
Okay. The 2 guards will then kind of do like a little half-cocked bow, but also like not deeply, because sorry, you have pants on.
They don't respect us. Gotcha.
We don't respect the fact that he's not wearing pants. But
They don't want to bow too deeply, so they're not forced to look down.
yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
They're
they
gonna
have to
say
look
that,
down and
but-
talk to me anyway.
Yeah. But you'll kind of see them like bow a little bit and slightly and leave so that they can go resume their mail duties.
Starts putting on clothes.
I think at this point Drakkar is like getting up, and by getting up I mean literally just standing up off the floor.
I'm awake.
Yeah.
Wow. That didn't help.
It's, compared to my last couple of days, this bedding is far better, but I don't appreciate the wake-up call.
There are some comfy beds.
They are, especially
There's
when I'm sleeping on a plank of wood for 2 days.
Looks over at the pillow fort. Could have used a pillow or two, but that's fine. This is actually more amusing to wake up to.
See, I think I'm missing pillows.
Where did they come from? Where did the extra pillows come from?
Yes, I think there's more pillows in that fort than there are in the room to begin with. That's
Pretty sure there's more pillows than there are beds that they could go on.
I think
By like a lot.
I think I took the pillow from my bedroll. Wait, this had a pillow?
There was a pillow in there?
Y'all leave this kid and his pillows alone. God damn.
I'm just.
You said he made a big old fucking pillow fort, okay? We're
Was it
just
magic?
going off of that for
Did you
roleplay.
summon the pillows?
Oh, he's still asleep, out cold, just so y'all
That's
know.
9th level spell, summon pillow.
That shit manifested.
He is
I'm gonna
like
peek my head to see if there's like a castle inside the pillow fort now. Is it an alternate dimension? What the
There's
fuck?
like a closet in
Leave
there
him
and
alone.
everything.
It's like
Let him
his hat.
sleep.
I like to imagine it was whatever god Berlioz worships thinks it's funny as hell to just like rob the entire castle of pillows purely for this for the sake of this.
He doesn't come
Yeah.
around much, but when he does, this is the time. So for the pillow forts.
Yeah.
You look in the
What is
pillow
there?
fort.
Chaos and comfiness.
The council's
is it.
open
Alright, well.
up, like, where the fuck is my pillow?
The whole kingdom is rid of pillows.
The mean lady wakes up and she has like a big old fucking rock instead of a pillow.
Was the pillow fort bigger on the inside?
It was, yes.
fairly certain.
I
I'm
like that
asking
she's
God
just
because he's actually looking
been
in the pillow fort.
labeled as
Bala was in the pillow fort too.
mean lady.
But I'm not next to Bala.
We're across the room from each other. You're not that far away from me.
Well, he's not saying it out loud. He's looking in the pillow fort.
God damn it.
Or
Leave
go,
that
I
guy
asked
alone.
God.
They're definitely bigger on the inside.
Oh,
Huh.
we love them.
And he'll go back out. Like, okay. That's a
The
thing.
latest editions. There's the Feywild, Shadowfell, and Pillow World for some reason.
Alright. Who spilled their
Free
drink
domain,
on the
baby.
carpet?
Somebody's gonna have a fucking shit fit the moment
real.
they see that.
You know,
Is this
I-
carpet?
Service.
Wait, what?
Service works.
In the middle of the room there?
Oh
Someone
shit.
spilled
You
some
right.
drink.
Oh goddamn! I wonder.
I
LMFAO.
wonder.
Gee, I wonder which ones that was.
Well,
I don't think
There's
that
like
was me.
2
The fuck?
alcoholics here.
That wasn't me.
I'm sure we can all agree nothing happened last night. Promise.
Let's pick up the chair. It was not me. I would never waste a perfectly good bottle of alcohol like that.
I was more talking about the emotional delving and insight checks, but fair
No,
enough.
you guys can have fun with that. No, thank you.
I mean,
Alright.
Balls are gross emotions.
Ugh.
nothing interesting happened at the very least. Entertaining, yes, but interesting.
James is gonna go through the inventory, make sure he's got everything.
Mm.
No
So-
idea what's in store for today.
Yeah.
Flop.
What exactly do we do from here? I know I'm sort of the outsider, but what? I mean, sort of stuck in the sea.
I guess.
Well, first we
Because
have to
of
figure out where the fuck our
evil
captain
people.
is.
I think I'm.
Where the hell is Lesbia?
You know,
You know, I might have forgotten about that one.
whatever. Out of all the floors I've slept on, this was not the most comfortable.
It's the floor.
I've slept on a lot of floors.
Probably the hard tile, I'll be
That's
honest.
not very good for your spine. But to be fair, you could have a weird dragon spine or something. I don't know.
Now we have to help Jakar build a nest.
Yeah.
The final evolution.
Nested Jakar.
Yeah. Belio says Pillowfort's Drakar has
The
nest.
nest of dragons.
We get back to Sembia. Drakar's building a den.
Is there anything else you guys are doing while you're in here?
I don't think so. I feel
Uh,
like you guys finally like fucking waking up
yeah.
due to like everything that's been going on. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
That is absolutely fair.
Just yawning. and
Seamus is
being
half
goofy.
in the pillow fort. He's got his head in there and he's just kind of like looking around.
What the fuck is
Not
that
making
abomination
noise.
Just
on the
sticking out of a
bed?
bunch of pillows. I love that.
Just looking. Like, what the hell?
What the fuck is that abomination on the bed?
Drakar's going over to the sort of what appears to be a teapot in the center. Bro's intrigued now.
Yeah, there's tea in there.
What
I
kind
wonder
of
if
tea?
we do still have some of those weird leaves. Perhaps we could make. I don't know. I'm pretty out of it. Yesterday was long. I've been in that false face for too long. My brain's been
Just,
muddled.
just go lay down again. Nothing's stopping you.
No, I'm awake now. I don't particularly want to slumber. Well, I do want to slumber more, but I'm awake. I'm too lazy to go back to sleep. I'm up now. I want food.
The same people who came to stop by to give you guys tea in the morning They would have told you that they will be back soon with some kind of a meal for all of you.
At least that's nice.
Sustenance would be fucking fantastic.
So the tea is hot, as it is new.
The tea is piping hot.
Oh,
And it's probably like oolong or something.
Take a cup of that. Oh, that's good shit. I
Mhm,
love
mhm.
oolong.
and
Mm.
sipping an immediate regret as Bone's mouth.
Jagar's looking at this like, what the fuck is that? Doesn't look like a fucking utensil. The fuck is tea?
It's a drink.
It's at its most basic explanation, it's hot leaf water.
That
So
doesn't.
most avid tea drinkers would probably hate you for calling it that.
He can tell you anything about the ocean and its microbiology, but
But he
tea
doesn't
is
know about
boring.
tea.
Look, in his defense, having hot drinks in the fucking Arctic isn't exactly an easy task.
Yeah.
That's a luxury.
The most you'll get is lukewarm.
Teas can be served cold.
I don't think so.
There are cold brew teas.
Iced
Yeah,
tea.
but how
Yeah.
the fuck would you grow teas in the fucking Arctic?
That is another good question.
I mean,
Tea. True.
does it,
That would
is
be
it
a hard one.
used for anything in particular? Or is it just leaf water?
Medicines and stuff
Some
like
may
that.
have some medicinal purposes, but for the most part, it's just something tasty to consume.
Right. Today, your car tries tea. That's apparently on the docket now.
Goddamn.
Take a sip, big guy.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, Jakarl pour. It's not the cleanest of pours, but he tries.
Good God, it's getting it everywhere.
Well, from what I understand, keeping the room clean doesn't really depend on us. We're just staying here, doesn't it? They probably have servants.
Mild spilling.
Just fucking spilling everywhere.
Cause
I
the
guarantee.
pillow fort to break?
Ah,
All I
Does
can
space
imagine-
collapse on the inside?
Yep.
All I can imagine is the way that it works like Gmod if you put too many props in the same area, they just kind of explode outward.
I hate that
I love
thought.
that. I love that. That's great.
Seamus has his head in the
Mm.
pillow fort.
Yeah.
What happens as it collapses?
Boy, you better hope you got a strong neck.
yeah.
You get hit with a pillow going mock Jesus.
Reality starts to crack as Belios moves pillows, and Seamus is like, "Time to go."
No, 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 no.
You get hit with the pillow moving at the same speed as that one manhole cover.
For everybody else, they just see Seamus like fucking slide out really quick and was like sweating slightly, like, "What the fuck?"
You want to roll a dex check?
Oh shit! Maybe he doesn't slide out.
I told you to leave that pillow for
It's
alone.
decapitated as the fucking
he slides
second
out.
dimension shuts.
Insta
I
kill.
figured you would. I just,
Fucking-
it was more like
fucking
amusement for me
dies.
if you didn't.
Fucking nat 20.
Goodbye.
I like to imagine that because the pillows just kind of went everywhere, there's now just a pillow skewered on Jakar's spines.
Oh. Sorry.
Pillow explosion.
He's not aware of what he does too, by the way. He
Oh,
doesn't know he does
absolutely
these
not.
Yes. Good. Maybe morning.
Jakar drinking tea in the background.
You guys are really loud.
Well, it's
Yeah, you guys are loud.
That's kind of bitter.
Yes, it's
What's bitter?
Yeah, it doesn't
The
really
fuck?
taste that good.
Tea,
They have
apparently.
tea over there.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, it's
Come on, hon,
It's-
pour yourself a cup.
What the fuck did I just witness? It is way too early in the morning to see what I just saw.
honestly.
You should have seen inside the pillow fort. Whew.
Like
I
What pillow
didn't
fort?
get to.
Don't worry about it.
Mm,
Did you at least sleep well once you fell asleep?
no, but that's a different
Got
story.
it. Well, you
Did
answered
you
that one pretty
Did you
easy.
also
So
start feeling existential
Progress.
dread?
I went for a
Harrison
walk
just gonna
before I went to sleep. So
Serve himself some tea.
where
I like to imagine Drakkar doesn't understand that you're not supposed to fill the cup all the way to the rim.
The
Oh
sigh.
my god.
Oh
digitation,
God.
prestidigitation. I don't know who did this, but I got it.
Who's gonna clean up the other one?
I still can't get over this.
There's another one. Oh, there's another
There's
one.
another one. Another one.
I like
Where?
how no one comments, you know? I like how no one
Oh,
comments.
shit, I
on the
see it
fact that
now.
there's the
Prestidigitation.
pillow and
Prestidigitation. Seamus is sitting there like grumbling. Slay's like, I know I've dressed up as a butler before. I've never actually had to do the fucking cleaning, though.
Oh, is there
No one
stuff
says
that-
you had to do it.
It's honestly
if you want
just irritating
This would be
seeing a
amazing.
mess in a place we're staying even temporarily. But
That's
good point.
Fair point for you as well. Fair point.
I mean, if you're gonna keep doing that, I'm sure we can probably procure you a maid outfit. I'd imagine you'd look quite good in one.
I honestly have been in a maid outfit before.
Oh yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Berlioz?
I'll have you know I look fucking gorgeous.
Why are we talking about maid outfits?
I was
Do you know
cleaning.
what that is?
Yeah.
That's a valid question.
How do you know what a maid outfit is? But not. No.
Let's not ask
Just
him.
don't question the car. Period. Never. It will.
We
break
never
your brain.
do.
No, he
We never
gave
do.
up
He
on our way
knows about
through.
phytoplankton, but not tea. He knows about fucking maid outfits.
But not tea.
Yeah.
Priorities.
Seamus is just like, looks at Drakkar and is like, I don't think I'm ever going to understand you.
I love the fact that the general rule of thumb is don't question Drakkar when I want desperately for you guys to question Drakkar.
Because the motherfucker's more confusing the more we know.
I have the answers, damn it. There's lore, damn it. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's completely fine.
That seems to be the motto for this crew.
Oh shit. I did.
I'm gonna say, are you sitting in the chair over here? I
Yeah.
assumed so. That's why Seamus
Yep,
is
yep.
over here. But
I don't know. I can't exactly claim to be a fan of tea.
It's an acquired
That's
taste.
fair.
Understandable.
You could try different ones. We'll find more for you.
Did you put a little sugar in it?
Oh yeah. Really was offered to put a sugar cube in there for him.
What the fuck is that?
It's
I was
sugar.
gonna say, has Drakkar had sugar before? I don't think he has.
Not
I
that he's
don't-
consciously, not that he's consciously aware of. He's eating sweet things, but doesn't understand why they're sweet.
God damn.
It's what makes things. It's what makes things sweet, Drakkar.
Does he even know what that
It
word
might help
means?
the tea.
Oh, I thought
You're right.
I thought that was
Please.
just I thought that was just something plants did.
Oh,
It does come from a plant.
I'm shocked you know. You know what, man? I'm not even gonna question it at this point. Okay.
He just kind of drops it. He drops the sugar cube into the already almost completely filled cup.
Oh, and you don't fill it all the way to the top, hun.
Why not?
That's not proper etiquette. It'll spill. Well,
it'll
it's spilling,
spill.
obviously.
It's rich people
Yes.
things.
Like fountains.
Exactly.
God
We'll talk
damn
about
it.
fountains.
Like
Welcome back.
fountains.
After the past couple
Fountains
days,
are
don't
cursed
bring
in
up
every
fountains.
campaign,
Love
okay?
Different reasons, though, probably.
The other campaign started with a fountain that continuously
God.
grew death around it every session, so until we eventually had to leave the kingdom for the moment. God forbid we ever go back and that goddamn fountain is still there.
The cough at the end is so. Well, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I'm gonna pretend I understand the basics of etiquette and move from there.
Well, if you're gonna pretend, you also hold your pinky up, hon.
Oh my god, Jakar with his pinky up.
I don't know if Jakar has enough fingers.
I can only imagine that the cup is like comically small to him, so it's also like
Oh,
holding it just with his like
absolutely.
index
I
and
thought it
thumb,
always
and it's
was.
like super
Dude.
awkward.
It's less like he has his pinky up and more like he's holding it between specifically the space between his claws and actual fingertips.
Yeah.
Why just the pinky up? He says holding it with the rest of his fingers up too.
No,
From what I understand, it's to at least one part of it is to use the pinky to soften as you place it back down on the dish, but that's as
I
far as
thought it
I
was just
know.
because so you look fancy.
Seamus, for his own
I
amusement,
think
can
it's
ask
a bit
Felios if
both.
they have a
Posh people
color
are
outfit
they
in
have
their hat.
stupidness.
you know, most likely I do.
I don't
Okay.
exactly know what
Can I borrow the hat for a second then? Check it out.
Yeah, sure.
That I understood that.
Seamus is gonna step back over by the bed and start rifling through the hat for an outfit.
Essentially just a bunch of people who have a silver spoon up their ass and think they're better than everyone.
Oh yeah, we hate those.
Is
That's a
that-
great,
Shut
that's a
up.
great example.
I think honestly the funniest part is me out of character knowing good and goddamn well that Ricard doesn't have a great grasp on metaphors as in
And I just
And he's just like, you're so right about that.
is that something people just do?
No, well, yes, some people do, but that's it's a whole different topic. It's a terminology, a kind of example of. I'm trying to find the right words here because I was gonna use another one, and he was also gonna get confused.
Kara hasn't been around Jakar long enough to realize he didn't pick up on the metaphor, so he's like equally confused.
Yeah.
He thinks that they actually have silver spoons up their butts.
Oh,
Up their butts.
I mean, some people are into that, but bit of an awkward shape.
Basically, you're describing
yes.
what someone acts like. That's not a great example.
It's a
I haven't tuned in. I'm still not fully awake. What?
yes. This line of conversation has this
We've
sort
derailed.
of ended up with confusion and confusion.
It's really help if any of you spoke my native tongue, because common is hard.
Jakar, I'm scared of when you talk in your native.
Why?
There's a lot of screeching and
Hissing.
a lot of hissing.
He is a dragon. I don't know why that's so shocking.
Wow.
I don't know. It's It's like I have to constantly communicate in a language that I learned in less than a year. It's kind of walking away, just like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Nobody would pick me.
Yeah.
All right. Are we gonna get down to business now? Or are we gonna take a little
Well-
bit more time to drink tea?
I'm not sure what business particularly is. I mean, from
Yeah,
here.
me neither.
What are
As
we
you guys
going
are
to
talking,
do?
you'll hear another knock on the door.
Oh, thank God, the plot.
It's breakfast time.
Oh, there it is.
Finally, sustenance. Please.
Ugh.
And
Please,
two Tritons will come. They'll have a tray, and they will be wheeling it in through the door there. And as they open up the silver dinner lids, there will be trays of sustenance, various foods and things that they think that you guys may like. And before leaving, they will ask you all if there's anything they can get for you.
Do you guys have any pickled eel?
Oh God!
Okay.
What the fuck?
Don't bring him that,
Oh.
please.
that sounds revolting. What the
It smells too.
fuck is wrong with you now?
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
What
You're
is
the
that
one
icon?
reporting
Actually,
It's Seamus.
I should not
Is he in a
answer that.
fancy outfit?
No, I think we're good, thanks.
Oh God, Seamus is fancy now. Oh Lord.
I'm
Seamus
like
a
kind of,
fancy guy.
I'm gonna kind of whisper over to one of them. Bring me some pickled eel, please.
One of them is gonna be like, oh, okay, and then kind of give like a half bow before they're like, no, fucking no. I mean, like, yeah, we have it, but like, is there a reason why they're not allowed to have it? I don't know what the fuck's going on. As they leave, and behind them, as they're exiting, is the two previous guards who were there before asking about the mail. A couple of hours has gone by now into the day here, so it's probably about 10 a.m. As they return, and they are there to tell you that although none of you were expecting anything, we had a search through for your guys' mail anyways, just in case, and they came back with 2 letters. One is addressed to Berlioz Visconti, and the other one is addressed to Uri Grandshire.
Oh,
Oh shit.
fuck.
Why the fuck do I have a letter?
And I was so worried it was gonna be Drakkar again. I was gonna be like, oh God.
No. Yes,
would
those
like
are
to
the
say
only
for the
2
record-
letters.
Berlioz is back in the Water Genasi disguise for the sake of anyone else that comes in the room.
Okay.
Kara is just himself. He doesn't.
Supposed to be on this side. There we go.
I will go ahead and deliver the letters to the respective individuals. You may read aloud at your leisure, not because anyone is asking you to.
So you're forcing us to read aloud, is what you're saying.
No, I mean, you can read it in your head if
Oh,
you
okay.
want. It's your letter. It's just if anybody else
okay.
asks, obviously that is in your character whether or not you're going to.
Gotcha.
I'm curious. It has brought a lot of attention.
I'm shocked that I got a letter. Let's go see.
Surprised that if that mail is from out of here, mail service all the way down here, quite impressive.
There's no fucking way.
I'm just wondering how the hell they had mail for these
DM.
two. Who knew they were here?
Yeah,
Brother.
me too. How did they know they were here?
But, well, obviously this place has
Surviving
connection with
magic,
the outside,
unfortunately.
so...
I don't like this.
Who wants to read first?
And Seamus
have-
is next to
Berlitz
Belios. Because Belios seem like they're hiding the letter. Like they don't want
Oh.
anybody to see.
It was definitely like he was reading it close, kind of towards his face. So his face would be kind of hidden behind the paper. But you would probably Bala, just based on the angle, could probably see his expression drop.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
She would immediately hyperfixate on that and be like, "You good?"
Mm-hmm.
You
So
good?
What's in the letter?
Nothing important.
Seamus is definitely going to look at Belios and be like, he'll hold out a hand, but not like you have to give it or anything, just for like, can I see?
You good, bro?
At the hesitation, he'll be like, look, if it's too personal, you don't have to share it.
It's more the decision of what the what. Yeah, he'll hand it to Seamus.
Let's say if in character you were floundering much longer, Seamus would be like, all right, nah. We can touch on that later. But
Would you like me to copy paste, or would you like to copy paste it?
I can copy paste it to him.
Okay.
Yippee!
I don't know if that's the correct response to this situation.
Oh, it's really not. It's definitely like, yeah, his disguise probably just also dropped too, so he's back in his changeling form.
Oh my. That's
Before
seriously
the-
meta.
Tritons would have left, by the way. They would have asked if you guys have any outgoing mail that you would like to send out. They would mention you have for the whole day to sit on it, so.
I mean,
I would probably like turn to him and say, I'll have something written by the end of the day.
Seamus would pass the letter back as well and be like, whatever you need to do.
I'm so curious. Do either of you want to share some amount of detail?
Right. Bar will just be sitting there, arms crossed against her chest, leg on top of the other, looking very intimidating, just staring at both of them. Like she wants to know.
I mean, your eyes' genuine reaction above game was laughing and saying, "You gotta be kidding me." So I feel like that only makes sense in character.
Yeah. It's not even like the fucking, it's more like the shocked, are you fucking joking me?
Nope.
Kind of laugh.
Hey, DM, mild question.
Yes, sir.
Is the door for the room still open?
No,
Oh
not
my
at this
God.
time. They would have closed it behind them when they left.
Unfortunate. I was gonna have Jakar wander off. I'll wait though.
Uh,
I'm scheming
Man.
something.
A fucking unattended toddler, bro, just fucking disappeared.
Somebody
love-
get that man a leash.
I love Bala's intimidation. Unfortunately, the only one seeing it right now really is Belios, because Seamus is looking only at Belios.
She's staring. You can feel it.
Um,
She's looking.
She's looking.
I would like to even.
My passive perception is 11. I noticed nothing, honey. I'm gone. I'm like the
And
wind.
I know that. I don't see anything, honey.
Bala, do you want to roll an intimidation check?
Oh hell yeah, brother. Let's go. Beep. Watch, I don't roll it right. Ah shit! It almost did a 20. Fuck! I hate my life.
We're friends. You're not truly trying to intimidate.
You cheated on the 20. I wanted to intimidate.
Okay. Menace, I say.
I still look disgruntled.
Berlioz would be kind of like just staring at the letter, his eyes for just even a slight second looking up at the rest of the group, before he kind of uses his own magic to kind of combust the letter.
Oh my. That bad.
Prestidigitation.
He's just like making a mess
please.
everywhere.
Please, you mustn't leave us in this anticipation, either of you. For the love of the gods, say something.
Going by the reaction from Uri, I'm guessing this is family things. So.
Ooh, familial drama.
You could say that. You gotta see like UI actually kind of like huffing and sigh, which is like, it's like one of the first times that UI has probably done this around the party. And I think UI will kind of like fold the letter back up and will kind of flick it over to Seamus, because he was the only one there that actually saw what happened.
Oh. He'll hold out a hand to check out that letter too.
Yeah, I sent it to you in DMs.
Okay.
Before long, you hear another knock on the door. Oh, I like number 2.
I
Pick number 2, my lord.
Seamus will pass the letter back to Uri and be like, well, fuck. Times 2, apparently.
Oh, you thought the same thing, huh?
Gods, could any of the three of you say something? All this anticipation is killing me.
I said fuck.
I mean sharing some details, darling, not just exclaiming in surprise or whatever. I'm curious.
Not my
I want to
details to
know.
share.
I'll kind
You
of
don't
take
live
the
long
note.
by doing that.
I'll kind of take the note and just kind of shove it into my pocket.
Berlioz, please roll me your stealth.
Heard. With guidance.
With
Are
anything you
fucking
want.
Kidding me? Fucking oh my god!
You can't even re-roll that
I'm gonna
either.
use cast. I'm gonna fucking cast pass without a trace too. I don't care. He's trying to get the fuck out.
Alright, that's an
so that
18.
only makes it 18.
So if
No, I don't-
Berlioz is trying to sneak away, I would like to make a perception check.
You could, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
'cause
I shall
he would be like watching the two very intently.
Like out of the corner of my eyes.
That was
I just-
Peter got a 16. I hate my life.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I may as
Kara and alright, yeah, sure. Kara, Jakar, and Uri, you guys all managed to clock Berlioz at the door before they open it, and this only one of the 2 male guards that came by recently is back again with one envelope in his hand. And he holds it out and says, I don't know who Uri is, but this was just found in all of the mail after sorting. we're sorry that it got lost. We don't know what happened, but if you could just give that to whoever that is in your party.
Are you fucking serious? A second one?
How do you keep getting mail down here? I don't understand.
I'm gonna just preemptively say, I think while everyone's attention is distracted, Drakkar has disappeared out the door.
No.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about it. It's a canon event. Trust me.
Have Dragon will wander.
Berlus, are you giving Uriah his letter?
Berlioz is frantically looking at the letter, looking back at the group, and pushing past the guard to walk down the hall as well.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my.
Does Berlioz still have my letter, actually?
No, Berlioz did not grab the letter.
Okay. I
Berlioz,
stole my letter. I was like, motherfucker.
no.
Should someone perhaps chase after this?
Yeah, I'll let the.
You got your car going down the hall one way, and then you got Berlioz going down the hall the other way. This is the guard is confused, and he's just standing there holding the letter, like, okay, Uriah, if you just,
yeah,
there's-
I'll walk over and get the letter.
all right,
Oh,
you take the letter,
crashing.
and
Thank you.
this is what it says.
Oh, and then I'll kind of point out to Seamus, saying, "Oh, you might want to go get your, I don't even know, partner, I guess."
He's gonna look, be like, oh god, fuck.
Let's go.
I like how no one comments on where the fuck Drakkar went. He wasn't even stealthing. He just walked out.
Literally, just walk
Yeah.
out like a fucking toddler, like.
Nothing, no offense meant, but Drakkar, this is the norm for him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
Ara would raise an eyebrow at it, but would just like
my,
is equally like
Yeah.
just used by what's going on.
Chasing after the resident twink.
Come back.
Alright, continue. Don't worry, I'll be back with something.
Wait,
new.
is this twink times 2 now? Hold on. Again?
Wait a second.
Yes.
Wait
Yes.
a second.
Tara is like most definitely a twink when they want to be.
Fucking
And that's most of the
shapeshifters.
There's two of you.
It's the most convenient.
This is
form.
getting out of hand.
With a
There's two
small
of you now.
Fair. I mean, in early shooters, yeah. But anyway.
Anything important in that letter you'd like to share?
Homie is dead. He's muted, deafened, everything.
Oh fuck! I didn't realize.
Oh,
God
fucking
damn.
guy. He fucking did.
Damn. So I can't. Fuck.
Miss Keisha? Miss Keisha.
He died.
Shift to
Oh
someone
my
else
gosh,
quick.
you fucking dead. Oh my god, she fucking dead.
Oh my fucking god. He fucking did.
Man, that letter really killed him, huh?
Yeah, apparently. Fucking Lee.
Oh fucking dead. I
Oh,
want to
look.
know all the secrets, but no one's saying anything. Big sad.
Him scoffing at the first letter because he's like, fucking family shit. This other letter that he wasn't expecting, he's like, huh, that one's
damn.
just a fuck.
Bro fucking shuts down.
No, I'm sure like his mom or somebody came in talking to him.
Yeah. Or let the camera shift to someone else.
Yeah. Okay.
It's really left is to plug this in, like, or slot it in, and then plug all the cables in.
So, Berlos, where are you
I'm
headed
not sure
exactly?
which cables go where.
He doesn't know. He's just walking, power walking right now. He has no idea where he's going. He's just going.
Majority
So,
of what
God, I
you're gonna
leave that to
see
you.
here is a bunch of doors on either side of the halls. that is going to most of them, if you were to peek into any of them, either are A, going to be locked, or B, enter you into a room that looks fairly similar to the one that you guys are in. Sorry, I'm dying over here.
But yeah, no, I mean, he doesn't really know where he's not going intentionally anywhere. I think at some point maybe he'll finally kind of like slow down and lean against the wall.
Okay. By the time that you find a place to actually finally settle down in the hall there, like slump against the wall and slowly sink into the floor, is about the time that Bala and Seamus will eventually catch up. Because there's not a lot of a lot of hallways to really go down. So you're probably
It's
like
not the
a
Shining Hotel.
rectangle. No, unfortunately, it's not.
This is
As
not
much
the
as it may
five-star
seem
hotel.
like it, after the journey
kinda
you've all
seems like
been
it.
on, but no. I mean, it is rather large, but it's not an overly complicated layout.
So I just got back.
You're good. I sent you the letter that you received, and Kara had asked if you'd like to share.
Of
Yeah.
course.
To your
Above board,
friend.
above board, I will read this out after you guys are done with the Berlioz talk right now.
Yeah.
Just so not only
Your
for
guys'
me,
stuff.
but also for the viewers. And I guess you guys do. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're good to go. You want to go?
No, I thought you guys were doing
Ah.
something because you were just talking
Oh,
about
it's
the.
started your scene. Your scene can continue.
No, that's fine. I don't mind. You guys go. You guys go first. Because I got to think about the perfect voice for this.
Oh
my
god,
God.
yeah, that'll be amusing for me. Okay, so then we'll go back to the Berlioz escapade. Berlioz, Bala, and Seamus have just now found you out in the hall, slumped on the floor.
He's just kind of needs to trust kind of his he would be in his changeling form at this point. He cannot hold anything right now. So his tail's like wrapped, kind of coiled around him.
I'm fighting for my life. Mooney, no. Sorry.
Mooney, take her down. Yeah, they're just he's just like trying to make himself as small as possible.
Oh, Berlioz, no. And you want to kill him, my baby?
Yeah, it's really easy.
No, no, Mooney. Oh my God. Stop. Stop. But Oliver would definitely bend down and get at Berlioz's level. She wouldn't say anything, but she would reach out like a gentle hand just to touch his shoulder, trying to comfort him. So she sees that he's not doing very well upon looking at the letter. Mooney, I'm going to knock you out. I'm going to kill you.
I just hear the jingle bells of death going on around you.
I feel like when Bala places her hand on his shoulder, he does like kind of
Recoils back.
recoil.
Yeah, I'm not offended.
But he would not be safe. He's trying to like take deep breaths and like stop himself from like falling apart pretty much.
Seamus
Oh,
would just try to sit nearby. And... Unfortunately, Seamus isn't real versed in how to handle things either, so he's just gonna hope his
Girl,
presence
neither is
can offer some
Bala.
help. None of us
Bala's
are.
only
Hooray
like
for
spent
the-
majority of her life being surrounded by grown ass men who don't know how to handle their own fucking emotions. So, but
Yeah.
what the fuck does Bala know? She's trying, okay?
Uh-huh.
Now that I
Yeah,
think
that was part of the either. Bala was included.
Yeah, no, because if Bala did what she saw other men do, she used to be like, man up, stop being a fucking pussy, bitch.
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been
Yeah.
told that too,
No.
so it's okay.
Yeah, no, we don't.
That's what
know.
Bala's been told
We know.
most of her life, including her
Yeah.
own parents.
Yeah.
Does it
Parent.
seem like they're
Parent.
starting to like slight panic attack or disassociation?
It sounded like
Definitely more
panic attack.
Yeah, panic attack, like trying really hard not to like start crying.
Hey,
If
Ma,
I
wasn't
wouldn't want to
trying
push
to
him, so
kill
she
you.
would just move to sit next to him as well.
He's having anxieties, but it's not a fun letter to receive.
I wish I knew what it was.
Yeah, it's a shame. It just caught on fire. See no
Yeah,
one
it
coming.
seems like they're having a panic attack. James just started walking. All he knows is just breathing. Try to get him to breathe in deep, hold it a second, breathe out. Just get him hopefully to at least calm down a little. Even if it's not, a fix, it might help with that part at least.
Yeah. He would definitely kind of work through it. Eventually kind of opening himself up more after he's kind of calmed down. I think having everyone's eyes on him was what got him into being spooked as bad as he was. And he'll hit him with the "I'm fine, it's okay."
Bala would glare at him when he says that, because, bitch, no, the fuck you're not okay.
I don't think either of those is going to work in this situation.
Oh, fuck
Honey,
you.
make that with disadvantage. You just had a panic attack. Get out
Yeah,
of
motherfucker.
here. You had a panic attack in front of the two.
Funny.
Alright, let's hope Bala's insight's better than mine. Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Fucking A. I don't have.
Okay, 22, you little shit.
Oh my god. No, you know what? I fucking jinxed myself with fucking Colonel Cock, because my fucking. My girls have been fucking. My girls have been
22.
fucking.
Seamus is just
Shit.
gonna stare, like, no,
I'm
none
still
of that
hungover,
now.
guys. Sorry.
Well, Drakar's really gonna do something that's just gonna really fuck this up. Don't worry about it. I'll let y'all finish that quickly and
Oh, Drakar,
Oh,
please.
you'll know soon enough. No, you'll know soon enough.
Oh boy.
do a little more roleplay. Don't worry about it. Talk a little bit more. Work through your feelings.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hi. A bump board, how does one do that? That way I can try to do it in character, please.
Me knowing Wolf personally, just good luck with that one, buddy.
Oh,
You got it. You got it. Really, you gotta dig deep.
I do
Yeah,
the
dig
disassociate and
deeper.
escapism, thank you. I don't
No,
think either of
no,
those
you
help the
did.
situation.
We
Step
go
deep breath.
fishing. The fish
I'm
people walk
fine.
by. Never mind.
It's okay. I'm okay. Yeah. So that's just also lie to himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Where's the person who's good with mental health, damn it? Come
None
on!
of us.
I don't think that's
None
any of us.
Bugdad!
Who the fuck is
Cybele would
that?
have been the one who'd be good with mental health, but he left.
I mean,
Mom,
Now you
Mom.
have fucking
I mean-
Walmart Lucifer. Like, damn.
I mean,
Son of a bitch.
Drakar's an option. He did raise a teenage daughter, so
Yeah,
Drakar's
you've
going
only
through
helped-
shit and can't admit to his own issues right now.
Yeah.
but
And Drakar is also part of the reason Berlioz is actively falling apart too.
that's fair.
So you know,
I don't know,
You
DM.
have a lot of-
Do you think I should I reveal what Drakar's doing now, since this would probably be about the point where he reappears?
Yeah, this would be about the
And
time
since
you would.
these three who don't handle emotions well are trying to figure out how to do
Oh
this.
dear God.
Yeah.
While
I
the
would
three
be
of you
feeling-
are in
I
the
would feel
hall,
emotion.
kind of having like a powwow, I'm sure one of the two, not actively having a meltdown, would kind of notice that a wild Drakar is approaching from one end of the hall.
Yeah. And
Where's my
if you guys
Pokemon
are-
battle music?
and if you guys will check the chat, his outfit is not the same because he's now wearing this.
Oh, what the fuck? Where'd you get
Oh
that?
my lord! He fancy.
Where did he?
Where did you get that?
Where the
No,
fuck
he
am
does
I?
this sometimes.
Oh, it's you guys.
He does this sometimes.
He does.
He does. He does it a lot.
And the Drakar is just gonna walk over, like, I have no
Don't even know.
you have no idea?
idea. It's a lot of hallways.
Was it Bertha?
Oh my god.
That's
Her name
was
was
happening?
Sheila, thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
Big Sheila.
Surprisingly, that didn't stick in my head.
It's a lot of hallways. Like, that explains literally anything.
Literally explains jack shit. So try again.
Where did you get that? It's a lot of hallways. Okay.
sorry. I thought you were asking me to clarify when he said I have no idea where I am. They decided my clothes were dirty and then took them, and now I have this.
sees Drakar. What the fuck?
The cure to fucking anxiety breakdowns is apparently dragons and weird outfits.
I got a pretty outfit.
The key to mental health. Well, I think it seems I missed something.
You think?
I do think that's why I said so.
Oh my god.
I had to. I'm sorry.
That's
I
fucking
had
funny.
to.
No, that was fucking funny.
It was pretty good.
Dude, does he really? Does he really think? He doesn't know where he is right now.
He doesn't know where he is, but he is thinking about zooplankton again.
Oh,
Fair. You can't argue with that.
Yeah. We'll
What's-
say you
what's
got me
going on?
there.
What's
You
going
got
on
me there.
in that head of yours? Polyps.
All right, let's close that one up again. We've delved too deep.
okay.
Who put the gay flags? LMAO.
The goddamn plankton.
Anyway.
You know.
What exactly did I miss? Anyone would be willing to share?
Oh,
Nothing.
yes, you know, emotional damage.
No, everything's fine.
You shut up, you fucking liar.
Damn.
Seamus is definitely gonna look at Drakkar and be like, "Yeah, fine," and look back and forth between the two.
Again, there's that mutual understanding that yeah,
It's
we're
fine.
both fucked up. I'm gonna have Drakkar make an intelligence check quickly.
Make a what?
Intelligence check.
Oh, I don't. I thought you said intimidation check. And I was like, who the fuck are you
No.
intimidating? Oh my god.
Himself.
Oh.
Drakkar.
Into thinking. He failed.
He's not doing a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Drakkar's not gonna say
She was
something
not very happy with that intelligence check, man.
else. No. Oh, yeah. Drakkar's not gonna say anything.
Hey, I cleaned those up. See? Up here.
See?
My eyes are up here. She sounds like she's angrily purring.
No, she's like very happy. I just have her in my arms cradling her like a baby.
Displeased by Drakkar's inability to think about anything other than Zoa
She likes to hang out while we play D&D.
Yeah. Yep, it's fine. It's my shit, and I've decided it's fine, and it's fine.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Thank you.
That's a big bitch.
That's a huge bitch.
Sorry. I just looked down at my cat on the floor.
Don't
She's-
talk about Hopi like that.
She thought it was funny. Her tail started wagging.
Don't talk about Hopi like that.
That's a big bitch.
Anyway,
See,
where
she
are
thinks
we?
it's funny.
I don't
In the
know.
hallway.
I gathered that.
Don't worry, I did some wandering last
Got
night to
that
get us back to
part.
the room.
God.
Been nothing but hallways, and then I had my clothes taken.
They're taken.
Yeah, they
You need
took my clothes to clean them.
Stop getting into those kind of situations.
Neither time that occurred, I consented. It just happened.
This is true. This has happened more than once.
If I had a silver piece for every time
I'm sorry.
suddenly
They were able to
grabbed.
wrestle
I
your
was
clothes off.
suddenly just stripped of my clothing. I'd have like 3 silver pieces. It's not a lot,
Did
but
they
it's
just
weird that it
Skyrim
keeps
steal
happening.
your inventory from you? What?
Actually, it very much would happen. Actually, the more I'm thinking about it.
What the hell?
Honestly, what I find funny about you saying that, Casey, is the fact that in record of the party, it's only happened twice, which raises more questions of what the third time was.
No. Don't worry about it.
We're gonna talk about that one.
That one's not important. It's fine.
Well, I still have no idea where I am. How can we resolve that?
Yeah, can we go back to the room? I guess.
I suppose Seamus would start leading them back to the room since he did some wandering before.
All right, let's go.
Alright, y'all heading back to the room then?
Mm-hmm.
I'm genuinely curious how Kara is going to react to Drakkar's sudden outfit change, since this is their first experience with it.
Yeah.
Alright, now that you
Gonna
guys have all
share some
reconvened.
contents of that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Jakar would be wearing an entirely different outfit than you last seen him.
The car would definitely blink a bit, raise a curious eyebrow, just nod approvingly. You fit that out
Oh
quite
my
well,
God.
darling.
Thanks. Back into
All
the
the
pillow.
pillows.
Pillow dimension reforms.
Hmm.
There's a pillow
Yeah.
masseuse in there, like giving Peleus a fucking back rub.
Yeah, you're right.
I
You
need
got
my
another-
pockets full. Oh, God.
You got another letter, didn't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
they did. And they haven't read it yet, as much as I've insisted.
He's been very persistent and also very
Just
annoying.
want to know things. You all are so reclusive. It's boring.
I was gonna say
I mean, to be
painfully
fair, I
boring.
wasn't myself for like 12 hours since when we first met, but still, I want to know things.
I
Not
mean,
sure whether you staying in this room was
I want to
more
be in the
punishment.
proverbial loop.
Staying in this room with this man has been more punishing than any other imprisonment I've had before.
Yeah.
God damn, he's not that bad.
Because like you, I lean back in this chair. I guess the chair. Hopefully it leans back far enough and doesn't fucking fall.
That'd be funny.
I think it's just like a sofa chair, so I don't think it really leans.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
really do a whole lot of leaning, to be honest. But you know, it's big though, so I mean, like you could probably like squish the backing of it enough to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Like one of those big armchairs, you know.
Yeah. I'll kind of sigh and throw the second level I got into the fire.
Ooh.
Okay, the fireplace
Yeah, that's a
behind.
really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Fucking yeeted that shit.
Yeah, you guys probably would have entered in as that's already happening, huh?
Made a paper airplane just.
What is with you all and burning letters? It's so boring.
Well, originally I just threw it into the ocean, but I've been taught that is not the best way to get rid of them. But
I didn't burn the last letter I got.
well, that one wasn't anything too useful, other than we don't have any more help from our friend anymore. I
Your
guess
friends? Question mark.
a good old friend of ours named Sophie. I guess something happened, but and now we cannot call on any more favors.
Well, that's unfortunate, I suppose. If it's just generally boring, I was looking for something more juicy, but it'll do.
I don't think I will. I kind of pull the other note back out of my pocket, and I'm reading this above board in my head. And I quote, "Dear Uri, I know that I'm the last person that you thought you would hear from." Damn, I'm really fucking this up. But I thought I'd write you myself and let you know that how things at home would. Fuck, you know, I'm reading this shit just regularly. I know I'm the last person that you thought that you would hear from, but I thought I'd write to you myself and let you know how things are at home have been. When you gave us the news about Mother, the whole isle became distraught. Father's planning on resigning, effective immediately. He will not say anything to anyone else, just lock himself in his room and won't leave. Can you believe it? He won't let anyone in but staff, and I can't talk to him about the business. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think we need you here. I need you. Erica's been absent. There, I said it. I know it's not great news, but there wasn't anything I could do. She took a boat out in the middle of the night and didn't leave a note, and no one has seen her since. It's a mess here, Uri, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything growing up. You might not fix everything now, but it's worth a try. Hopefully, talk to you soon. Contour, Granted.
That was above board, yeah.
I guess slapping him in the head with a fish really did wake some sense up into him.
Which one was
That-
that again?
I read that in my head, so but above board.
Yeah.
But that was the
So,
brother.
Damn,
Yeah,
I
I know.
wish I had
I know.
fucking
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
tech thoughts.
I know I'm out of character. And
Gotcha. That's my fault.
I thought you were in the main character.
Yeah, no.
Anybody else have anything they want to share with the class?
Yes.
There's no sharing meeting.
We're
What
good.
do you mean?
There was
What do you
no
mean?
letter.
Sharing in the
Everything's
pillow
fine.
dimension.
There wasn't a letter. There's nothing to share.
Y'all are seeing
And-
things.
Everything's fine.
Are you okay over there, Mr. Avoidance?
Oh, absolutely. Having a great old time in here. Where did all these
I can
pillows
see.
come from?
Yes, half of those just apparated once you returned. It makes no sense.
I've stopped questioning at this point.
Oh
But-
yeah, no, yep.
But here's the
Those-
question now. Where do we go from here? Now I kind of turn towards the pillow fort where I'm guessing I see Seamus crawling in or either inside. Yes, we kind of need a bit of information or something to help out Seamus over there. Or whatever your real name is.
Ooh, drama.
Good that.
It's the I don't know. It's probably creeping into about noon now at this point. So, given that you're all here still in the room, there would be another knock.
Come in.
Nobody's home.
I don't know why, I find it very amusing watching Seamus wiggle out the side of the bed.
I saw that as well. Backing out
You
slowly.
saw nothing.
His little legs dangling off the edge before falling back the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Hello.
Seamus
You'll
opened the
see
door.
2 guards and Eldris carrying a
Eldris was the
rather large quill with him. And what looks like some kind of like a handful of random empty pieces of parchment to write on. You're all here. Perfect. Awesome. I would first like to apologize for the events of last night. Some things were said that were so unnecessary, and we didn't mean for you all to feel like we were trying to villainize you. That was purely not what we were trying to do. But going forward, you know, we have a lot to offer down here. And I would assume we are all on the same side, and he's being genuine. There's nothing really to insight on this necessarily.
for his inciting anyone.
Like, if I remember correctly, Eldris was actually like one of the actual good people.
Yeah,
Was
he
there.
Yes,
he
yeah.
was like the key
Yeah,
nice
he was.
helping.
Yeah, he was the one that was trying to help us.
Yeah, he's the fish chat in the lore channel.
The
Yeah.
fish Chad. Now I'm
Can't
sure
tell me
that
he
you have
doesn't
all
look like a
been.
fucking chat.
Oh, he does. I'm sure that by now you've probably taken a look at how we can come by just about anything. So if there's anything in particular that any of you should need, please let us know and we will do our best to obtain it for you. May I come in, please?
You kind of own the place. We can't really stop you, I guess.
I
So
don't see any reason why you should.
it seems like you're the only one that was actually fighting for us in there. So
Eldris will then enter and he will take the seat adjacent to Uri over here.
Alright.
Sitting down, of course. He will kind of look at all of you and rearrange his papers a little bit here, and to grab his quill and ink. And before looking at all of you and asking, okay, great. Well, the first thing on the to-do list is to find out everything that Seamus, everything that you may or may not know. Could you, if you don't feel
Do you mean about
particularly
the syndicate or about anything else? Because that's a lot of things you're asking for there.
yes, well, we can start with the syndicate if you don't mind.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, they have the same little support bars.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna write this down then.
Right.
Because again, there's a lot of details here.
Already.
And I'm not sure what I can actually say out loud, so at the very least, if I'm trying to write it, I won't stutter over my words every time I can't say something.
Yeah, because the first thing he would ask out loud is being a part of. What was it like, in your words, being a part of the syndicate? Did you ever feel fear for your life, or were you ever finding yourself in a position of being unable to trust the ones that you worked with or your superiors?
Stifling, strict, regulated. And then there was no trust between any members. You don't really deal in secrets and have trust.
Were there any smaller groups within the syndicate that, or did it run by any other names, or what was the primary job that you held while there?
If there were other groups, they stuck to their own. I imagine there were more, but I wasn't a part of any, really. As for jobs, primarily information gathering. There were other groups that did different things, I imagine. To a lesser extent, getting rid of problems was done on occasion, although that was less our purview and more another organization's expertise.
Yes. And are you or are you not aware of their affiliation to the Zentaur?
I knew of them, may have brushed shoulders a few times. Tends to happen when you gather information on certain targets, whether they're to be eliminated or people find out too much.
I see. And as he's continuing to ask you questions here, he's furiously scribbling every little thing that you say down.
Uh, as we
yes.
have him here, I'm going to take this chance to pull out that shield.
Okay.
Be like, I don't. This was
That's-
found among everything you all had here in your supplies, which is a little worrying. But
As you pull it out, immediately Eldris's face goes white. More pale than he already is. And kind of just... How did you get that?
it was found among your people's things. So I was hoping it'd be an answer you would have.
Yes. We have acquired it from the Syndicate themselves. Are you familiar with the symbol on it?
Above board, let me check.
Let's go right there with the
Above board, does this match the one Seamus has tattooed on him?
Yes.
Then yeah, he'd be like, unfortunately, yes.
anchor right to the.
I'd say I'd recognize it pretty well.
Let this one come on.
In fact,
let me...
honestly, anybody in this room might have recognized this symbol because of earlier this morning.
Just to make sure we're talking about the same thing.
You really don't
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Apparently that's from the pillow.
if anybody wants to make a history or perception check for earlier, when Seamus was just walking around. It was early in the morning.
I think Berlioz was still asleep, but
Well, I mean, Peleos has also seen Seamus a few times, so
yeah, I was like,
it'd be like a
hold on
history check.
moment.
You've for sure seen him a few times.
Really start so right.
Oh man, this is just. I told you my rolls were just out to kill me today.
They really are since earlier.
It's a very unfortunate 12. He's also in the pillow fort. He doesn't know
I
what
would
he's seeing.
say, if GM allows, you have advantage because of how many times you've seen Seamus running around like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yippee. I'm gonna kill myself, bro.
Hey,
Well,
look,
I
when you
tried.
guys are together,
You're a bit distracted.
right? Yeah, it's
You're a
not
bit
exactly what
distracted.
you're trying to do.
And you had a lot dumped on you this morning.
It's great, because I think I'm gonna have him reply. It's not gonna be a good reply.
Oh no.
This needs to be tagged.
So, by you saying yes, Eldris is going to ask you if you know what this shield is in relation to the Umbrarino.
Honestly, not really. I recognize the symbol and I recognize it's a shield, but as far as I know, we didn't have any forces that were more combat oriented. Just those that happen to align with that sometimes.
You'll kind of see him jot down something, but it doesn't seem to be as furious or as much as he had been seen writing down before.
He really
And-
likes writing.
Yeah, he's a big nerd.
No.
Stop that. And as he kind of finishes, he looks up at you very slowly, before asking you. So then I'm assuming you are not aware of the magical power this thing possesses. Is that correct?
I could sense some magic in it, but no. No, I wasn't aware it could do anything else.
Excuse me. Does anybody in this room have any kind of extensive magical ability?
I have some, but depends on what you require it for.
He'll kind of stand and all of his papers will fall on the floor. And he'll ask that Seamus, stand over here. With the shield, of course.
Did you do a little laser pointer on the map when you did that? Okay. Sorry, I couldn't see. I wasn't zoomed out enough.
No, you're fine. And then ask
With
that,
the shield?
yes,
Seamus
Kara,
is definitely looking over. And I was like, okay, we're doing this, I guess. Whatever it is.
Kara, if you could stand over here, perpendicular there. And he will ask, Kara, will you fire something at Seamus with the shield up?
Oh.
Oh, no, it's totally
we're live
safe.
testing the shield. Understood.
All right.
Seamus, I will ask that you aim slightly away from your friend.
Oh. Okay.
This is really
I
the
guess.
best place to be doing this.
Okay. Well,
Seamus is gonna point it towards the door. Jakar, are you still in the door?
Car move.
Yeah, Jakar is still in the door.
I think
Just
your
be like,
best course of
Jakar.
aim might be this direction.
Oh, okay, so towards the other bed. Sure. We'll aim towards the other bed then.
Don't worry. I can take
well,
it.
the chair were right.
Don't worry, I can take it.
All right.
Are you adult? I mean,
Well, since you asked so kindly, yeah, Kara will like do an extra bit of wind up just cause and like fling. With Eldritch Blast, can you choose not to fire all the beams you can? Or does it just fire the amount that
Yes.
you have?
Yes, it is.
yeah, you can. I don't
All
see
right,
why
I'll just
not.
fire off one. One beam of.
A beam of ow.
Hopefully.
Okay, well, funny enough, with the shield, that don't hit. But that's the point of this exercise, I do believe.
For the sake of this exercise,
Yeah, I'd imagine.
for it only being
It's trying to deflect
one
it, so.
of the beam of owl,
Yeah.
you would see it hit the shield, the stray laser, and it is deflected off of the shield and fired
Oh my God.
in the
Breath of
direction
the
that you
Wild,
are
let's
aiming.
go.
And
roll the
Eldris will
damage to
kind
see
of
how much
like
that's
throw his hands up like, wonderful, it does work.
Seamus definitely looks at him at that part like, huh?
Okay.
Your syndicates or the Umbravina or whoever, they have tried to tell us that this shield had magical capabilities of deflecting spells, but none of us were able to try it. We don't have spells like that. But this is magnificent. The amount of things that you could do. Spells that people could conjure that you would have easily the ability to reflect and use to your own advantage. I mean, that's simply wonderful. Now, I don't know if leaving it in your hands is maybe the best idea, as it might paint you a target more so than you already are. Oh no. And he starts to become a little pensive, like thinking way too hard about how they're going to be able to protect you all from the syndicate, as well as being able to protect this item that they hold very near and dear to them, that they promised they would take care of as well. Yeah, he's starting to like mold a little.
Yeah, you are
Couldn't
kind
you
of chime
just
in here.
paint over the symbol?
It is an embossed like silver adamantium shield. So if you painted over it, unfortunately, it would still be there.
Just like put on some modeling clay or something.
I don't know if I would be able to hide it from them, truthfully.
I would kind of chime in now and say, if you are going to be trying to protect us, as you say you are, wouldn't it be better for Seamus to keep the shield on him? Especially because if some sort of mage, as they probably have, tried to assassinate or get rid of him from a long distance, wouldn't it be better to have it on him? As you guys aren't going to be able to watch us 24/7, and knowing their capabilities, they might even be able to get down here. At least from what I've heard.
You have to understand that it's more so like they don't know that we're in custody of, well, what they would hope is custody of all of you, particularly Seamus. We had strict instructions to be in custody of him to give to them. So we have already gone against our word by not handing you all over.
Which also means you betrayed them. And if they have anyone else other than just you guys in here that are a bit more loyal, I'd say.
It's a lot
What do you think?
easier to hide you all away from them than it is to hide the fact that the one item they asked us to procure and keep safe for them is missing.
That was just me making sure it updated.
Are you good?
Yep, it's got the new picture and it has the items and shit and stuff. Because before it didn't on the little side thing, so yeah. Anyway, it's fixed.
How do we know that there's not someone else that has this information that may be working with them behind our backs, and even behind yours?
That's a good question. How do you know that people you work with and don't know more than they let on?
I know they do.
And you're fine with that?
Well, I'll kind of point over to the bed. I know they're hiding stuff over there about their family life and everything, but I've refused to ask, and even if I did, they won't answer. That's just part of being human. You won't have all the knowledge, which is why you have to prepare for every situation.
Plus, we're kind of just a group of people that works together, not exactly a governing body of anything. It's a little worse when your governing body has hidden things.
I'm just
Not that I know a
complete
whole lot
outsider,
about
so I'm
that.
fine.
No,
Why was I being put on blast? What the fuck?
I'm using you as an example. And compared to how big this kingdom is, I don't know everyone there. At least in this small party, I know everyone here. I know that there's a very unlikely chance that they are to betray me. Other than our other friend over here, and I'll kind of look at Kara.
Yeah.
But
Kara just smiles back at you.
even then, I don't think he has any sort of connection with the syndicate.
Oh, question. Has
I
Kara been
honestly had
in
very little idea
Jeremiah
who they
form
were before. No,
since before we
he's
had
Kara.
guests? Okay,
No,
so he doesn't
he's
give a
just
shit
been
about them seeing.
himself
Got
ever
it.
since he shifted back last night. Yeah,
Got it. Just double checking. Sorry.
it's alright.
Carlos does note this.
Yeah. After the initial deception, bro is who he is.
Do you want me to kind of roll a perception check? Well, not perception, a persuasion check to see if he maybe will listen and let Seamus keep the shield? Question mark.
Seamus has also set the shield down back by him before climbing over here. He's gonna start pulling out what paper and quill he's got from the bag of holding and just writing down what he can about everything. Outside of, like, group details. He doesn't put anything about the party in there other than himself.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this.
And if
after the
Belios is
session.
looking, Seamus is definitely not hiding it. So
Yes, Berlioz is speaking from the pillows. Because he's
Yeah.
having the disguise issues at the moment. So he keeps his form hidden.
Yeah, because they have no idea who you are.
Yeah, no, right?
no, they definitely didn't make off with any important papers or anything.
No. Not the bro.
That's my papers too.
Not to discount any of the your hospitality, but wouldn't Mr. Seamus staying here end up putting more of a target on your back, even if you are to hide him and subsequently everyone else?
Well, fortunately for all of you, the syndicate does not come down here unless they give us distinct ahead of time. That was wet. Yeah, they have to give us distinct notification before they come down here. And they very rarely ever do. But that's not to say that that could change at any moment. They have been visiting pretty routinely once a month.
When was their last visit?
Approximately about 2 weeks before you all dropped in here. So you all will be safe for now. As I said, hiding you all is a lot easier than hiding the shield they know we have in our possession. They don't know that we have all of you here. Especially not as guests. So all I'm asking is at the moment, as if you guys stay compliant and we can work together, it's not a big deal. should anything happen otherwise, you will all be aptly notified, because we can't really afford to our greatest asset at the moment slip away. We are aware that, Seamus, you obviously have no idea what it is that they may want with you, what it is they think you did. Do you know what you, or, do you have any kind of idea of what it is that they might be after?
I can't pretend to know the inner workings past those I've dealt with myself, so I have no idea. Especially as a group that gathers information, it could be literally anything, like from any source of information that I may have touched on at some point.
Ah, yes, I understand. Was there any head of business or speaker for the organization that may have alluded to some kind of, dare I say the word, nefarious, anything skeptical in their dealings, perhaps?
It may plug into
Above board? Do I need to make a history check, or can I just have, like, would I know any of this?
It would be what you know, just above board. I mean, you as a person and a player don't really know a whole lot. So, but also in character, like, you never really had too many conversations with people, so, it is what it is.
We can be like, other than some of the dealings with other organizations for information, because that's what we do, is we deal in information. Obviously some of them were on the shadier side. You don't deal in secrets, touching on that, but, and as you know, the Zen, that's one of the ones I've definitely heard of and brushed shoulders with, but that's about it, really, that I know of. I imagine there's obviously more, but I don't know of them.
Right. I would assume, of course. Patal has told us about her experience being within the Syndicate and the things that she has seen and done. Of course, like yourself, it's amicable, the separation at first. But she too has been, I know her rough exterior might ponder the question of how could that happen, but she too has been sought after by the Syndicate themselves as well. After her leaving and her departure with the group. I'm sure you're aware that there is no real way of departing fully.
No, usually it's just stay under the radar and hope they don't care enough to bother chasing you down.
Right. So that is kind of where we all are now. And I'm glad that we were able to have this conversation so that we could all be up to date on the events leading up to now. And the next order of business would be to formulate a plan of what we're going to do next. Now, as stated before with you, sir, Uri, your name is? I'm not sure. I have it in my notes that your name is Marty.
What? Above board what?
I don't know. Y'all gave out some fucking whack ass names. I'm pretty sure. So,
no, I gave out my real name.
Yes, I had mentioned that keeping you all safe and quiet down here is much easier than keeping quiet about the shield. However, that doesn't mean that you guys simply just cannot exist down here. There are many ways to deceive above ground as well as there is to deceive underground. We have eyes and ears everywhere as well. Although not affiliated to the Syndicate in any form other than for our goods, we don't exchange our own personal secrets for any kind of personal gain. It's not. What we see in here is for us and us only. You should have received your mail, is that correct?
That I did.
Excellent. We're planning something bigger. And if you all would like to be a part of that, you could be a great asset. However, if you do not want to be a part of it, well, quite frankly, we don't blame you.
Starting to seem like you're starting a coup.
Depends on what kind of thing you're planning.
Yes, well, you see, it's a matter of when we strike, we need to be quick and precise. Because if we falter in any way, shape, and form, we run the risk of losing societies. Not just ours, not just yours. Everything. We don't know who they're targeting. We don't know how they're targeting people. We don't know how many people they have under their watchful eye. To what we can gather is that they have eyes and ears farther and wider than we do. And be it that we are at the apex of all of the surrounding cities, we have quite a few. And somehow, some way, they're always a step ahead of us. So we need to devise a plan that allows us to get in and cut the head off the snake. The thing that we fear is this may or may not be a Hydra dealing situation. Are you familiar with Hydras? Jakar in the corner. My brain wasn't ready to function for all of this today.
Yeah.
What do I know about Hydras?
Those of you sea-dwelling individuals probably have heard them, but it's more like legend in your ears.
What are the chances that your car might know a little
Stories,
more?
but I mean,
At this point,
Please.
How many of you are sea-dwelling individuals? Uri, Jakar, Seamus, Bala? Berlioz, roll me a history check to see if you read it in a book.
Okay.
is there anything I can
maybe
roll to see if
feel
your car
like my history check.
might know a little bit more than just a legend about a Hydra?
Apparently.
What should I roll?
A history check?
History.
Could I get in on that shit too with
Sure.
knowledge?
I think I'll try my luck.
I don't think my history is
I just
any
want to
good
see what
one.
I
So
roll
Damn.
for history.
16's not bad.
So,
All things considered.
I would definitely take a 19. That's awesome.
For rolling flat, 19's awesome.
yeah,
I know, that's
I mean,
what I'm saying.
yeah. It's a good thing we have so many sea dwellers.
It is.
Seamus is too busy writing to think of anything else right now.
Seamus is in a different world right now, slightly molding, you know, he's going through it.
He's writing down everything he can think of and also just like trying to see if there's anything else he can just barely remember, might be at the fringe of a memory or something. He's like, someone fuck with my head. I'm not happy about it.
Okay, so we'll say that, through the means of access to literature, I suppose, Kara, maybe for two completely different reasons, but Kara and Berlioz, you've read a bit of information on hydras at some point or another, again, for probably completely different reasons. And in so, yes, you would know that hydras usually have multiple heads, and when you chop one off, another one grows. I am dying of indigestion. Someone save me.
Pepto-Bismol.
Overall, they're not very pleasant to deal with.
You thought the real ones were bad. Just wait till you look at the fake ones. Update, where'd it go? Just wait till you deal with a false Hydra. Update, what false Hydra?
I hate you. I hate you because I watched a video on them fucking before, and they're so fucking gross.
Gross, but
They're so cool. I love false hydras.
what's this about Hydras?
Just comparing the organization to one.
I mean, from how you're explaining them, I think
Venomous,
preparing for
vicious,
more of a
hard to
Hydra
kill.
situation is probably better. I mean, in that sort of case, isn't what I understand? Isn't it better just to burn the whole Hydra to stop the heads from reforming?
I'm confused if we're talking about the Hydra as in dragon or the Hydra as in the micro animal.
Not the micro animal.
The large
Going back.
draconic entities with multiple heads.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, both regrow heads.
Okay, what are you doing over there?
Here, I've got some junior jumbles for you.
Can someone take them out on a fucking play date at this point? I swear.
I'm not grasping what this has to do with us entirely.
Asking a clarifying question. Again, barely no comment.
So that will make a difference.
Leave me alone.
From what I can pick up, they're essentially asking if we want to help them cut off many heads, I think.
They want us to start
No,
a
you
coup
don't want
d'etat.
to cut off many heads. You want to. You don't want to cut off the heads.
Wouldn't the most effective route be going for the heart then?
Well,
I
that's what we'd
think
be
that's what
doing.
they're getting at here. Yes.
Yeah.
At least from what I've been picking up, they want us to start a coup d'etat against the syndicate. Whether that's a good idea or a bad one.
I mean, in times like that, wouldn't that end up creating some kind of vacuum of power?
It
That
definitely make a power vacuum of some sort. But yeah, lesser of two evils, maybe.
perhaps, or the situation could get worse.
No, during that
And
time
you-
where there's a power vacuum.
You
I
seem to
think
be
that's
almost
when we would
talking
be
about an
seeing-
apocalyptic situation, taking out civilizations, plural. So, much worse. Even a thing, really?
Wow.
Good point.
I'm pretty sure whenever that power vacuum would happen, if it happens, then it'd be more of a job to clean everyone else to have to start cleaning it up so it doesn't get out of hand.
That would be the part where you guys come in.
I have a feeling.
Come in and do what?
Remove the excess parts.
We have men that are capable of assassinating all of the heads and taking care of the body, but the problem is more so what happens after that. The Syndicate has many eyes, many ears. And without a head or any sort of leadership, individuals who are capable with that much knowledge, I mean, unless you have a better idea, in my opinion, they simply cannot exist. Would you agree?
Maybe.
I wouldn't
Suppose
disagree.
so. I don't know much about that sort of organization to begin with, but sure.
Now,
Let's just
I
say they like sticking
understand
their
that.
nose where it doesn't belong entirely too much as a profession.
Right. I understand that maybe a homicide is, or I guess at that point it'd be a mass genocide, is not acceptable. But unless you rebuttal,
Wow.
well, as messed up as it may seem, most of them are entirely willing to do the same. So,
Well, as you've been saying, if we look at the situation at hand, if we mess up, then it's going to be a mass genocide on the other side. I'd rather be on the side that wins.
we do have the means to preserve lives and erase the knowledge. That is what Katala was leading you to last night. Ways of barriers to recapsulate memories as well as expel them without the watchful
that would
eye.
be nice, because I'm sure there are many that weren't wanting to be a part. Kind of like myself. They were just picked up like strays.
As was once Katal, and now she is a noble woman living underwater. Anything is possible. But we cannot continue operating. No one is safe as long as they operate. So, if we devise this plan and we show you our information, share our information with you all, would you help us?
I'll kind of turn towards Seamus to say it's his decision. I'll follow him whatever way he wants to go.
I personally don't really have a choice in that matter. I can sit around here and hide for the rest of my life, or do something. So I'd rather do something.
Excellent. Right away. Very excellent, actually. And you'll kind of stand up and then scour all of his notes and things strewn about and start collecting them one by one. Before he starts to head toward the door. As he heads toward the door, he turns real quick and asks, "You all will be joining us for our banquet tonight, right?"
I suppose.
You must
I'm not
come.
opposed to a grand meal.
It's going to be a wonderful time.
Last time we had a banquet, it went somewhat well for me, so can't say I'm not going to.
Great. Well, if you are in need of any kind of wardrobe, there are plenty of clothing and belongings placed about appropriately in the dresser drawers. But also, and if there's anything that you should need, all you have to do is find a guard and ask. Many wander the halls patrolling, but, you know, we can get anything you may need. So.
Is this another mask one?
No, sir.
No,
You can wear whatever you please.
That was his first banquet, was at my place, so that's probably why.
We'll work on you, Jakar.
Look, I'm used to it being phrased as like a feast or something. All right, terminology's weird. Too many words.
That is entirely fair.
Yeah.
I'm not.
well,
I don't blame you at all.
Yeah, Kara just kind of got fell into this. He just wanted to get out of fucking prison, dog, and now he's fucking interlocked with
Worse
the
than prison.
food.
Put me back in the cell, damn it. It was safer. I was living in ignorance.
Sorry,
It was safer, but the food was bad and there was no hot people, so he's staying.
Damn it.
Yeah, you know?
The things we do.
If he's gonna die, he may as well die surrounded by hot people.
You know?
That's a fair statement.
Carpe diem, as they say.
hard to argue with that logic.
Yeah.
It's certainly a mentality. Well, time to pick out a new outfit because Drakkar is gonna change again. No one's gonna know where the fuck this one went.
Oh,
Twice
God.
in
Not
The
one
whole
episode,
fucking
let's
magical
go.
girl transformation sequence and change his outfits.
Time to crawl into the pillow
Magical-
fort.
His clothes can just reweave themselves into whatever the fuck he wants. He can just be in whatever.
I love that for him.
I just found the most vile outfit to put Drakkar in. It's not vile. It's just I'm gonna
It's
put it in
Drakkar.
the chat because it's not even Drakkar. Yet simultaneously, I could see him wearing this. It low key looks like a Doflamingo from One Piece, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Oh gods.
Oh, I see it. Oh. I don't know
It's
how I
like-
feel about that either.
Why am I coming
Like,
back to
it's
this?
not-
What is this?
It's not
We're getting
bad,
dressed.
but
There's
it's
a banquet.
We're
It's
getting
very
dressed. Pretty dress time? Oh, I'm so
Every
excited.
dress time.
Alright, here we go. Go back to my Pinterest board. Sorry, y'all. I had to clean
What-
up after my dog. She had accident.
What's so funny is I'm also looking through a Pinterest board to find. Let's see. You know what? I'll ask y'all how ridiculous of an outfit should Drakkar show up in?
Go big or go home, homie.
Up to you, King.
Show off those thighs.
Let's go.
no. I found an outfit. I'm wondering if I should go for this or if I should go and find a new UI. Well, if I should go for the old UI outfit or should I go for the new UI. Oh, fuck, I found more.
Seamus just looks to Pelios.
I was waiting
Something
for
that I made ages ago.
our friend
when I
to
was
leave
with
the room
AI
so he
Mech
could come
Power.
out of his pillow fort.
Oh no, Seamus climbed in there.
Oh, hi.
Yep.
So, Fishman's is left, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. That's where Bert lives. Quite.
This is certainly a lot that you're all connected with. It is.
I
The stage of calling this fun has sort of passed.
barely understand.
Same here, but I have the slightest bit more grasp and concerned for my own personal safety if I leave. So.
Yeah.
Well, it's too late to pretend you didn't know now, so welcome to the group.
I suppose.
Yeah, you kind of got dragged in.
But hey, you got those juicy details you wanted, some of them.
Yes, my want for the juice has turned on me. It has failed me this one time.
Oh no.
Tends to happen.
You know the consequences of your actions.
I wanted to know, but my what's the
So
word?
you get for being nosy.
My hubris has failed me.
Love it.
That is an
You poured an
incredible outfit.
Icarus.
Yeah.
Poured
Again,
an Icarus. You flew a bit too close to the sun this time.
Yeah.
an idea.
Real.
It's not a good one, but it's an idea.
Yeah. I mean, overthrowing a potentially ancient organization of spies and secret knowers is a hell of an undertaking.
Wow. No choice now. It's do or die.
If we're gonna die, we may as well die fucking fabulously.
Absolutely.
I don't think I'm allowed to die.
No, the fuck you're not.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to die either.
I almost did one time, and then I came back alive. So
One time in bank camp.
I want to have a bank camp.
I have one of those stories.
so above board 1, 2, or 3.
2.
2.
0.
One.
Why you want to see me naked? The
7.
hell?
No. A million.
69.
It's too late. I've only gotten 2. Uri has found a new outfit.
I'm just trying to see the level of fancy everybody's getting before picking mine out.
It's purple.
It's purple.
Hell yeah, we love purple.
Mid.
Purple gotta be the favorite color for her. Oh, that's dope. I like it.
Why does my... This is hurt.
Alright. I got 3 options as well.
If
1,
the
2, or
car does not
3.
wear the pink flamingo outfit, I'm gonna be severely
3.
disappointed.
The what?
The pink flamingo outfit. That looks like a
Pink
flamingo.
flamingo outfit. What are you talking about?
You're doing the
One that he
Doflamingo
posted
outfit?
in the voice chat.
I don't think I'm
Yes,
gonna. I think I'll save the pink.
It's right there.
Oh.
He was already pink earlier. He could be pink
He was
again later.
earlier.
You can be
Actually, are you still pink?
It's fading off now.
Okay.
He's now mildly tinted.
Would go great with your complexion.
So let's see. 1, 2, or 3.
3, as I said before.
Whatever color the pink outfit is.
Just mildly cropping it to. Okay, this is certainly an outfit of all time.
Somewhat moisten.
Don't worry about it. I'd mildly crop it, but I'm putting it in side chat. This is what their car is in now.
Love it. Love that for him. Love the fur. Love the suit. Love the immense amount of chains.
And he'll never be able to tell you where he got it.
Is it like form fitting or is it like just a bit too tight?
That's a good question. Yeah, no, that's not unrealistic of your car's energy.
Yeah.
Found. So we got white, we got purple, and we got red. Let's see what everyone else rolls up.
Keep going through the rainbow.
Alright. We need a blue. Someone's got to be yellow.
I had a blue before.
Blue.
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 Booping. Boop, 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 boop.
Shot.
Hold on, I'm working on it.
Me too.
Are we posting this, cuties?
I think they're posting in the side chat.
Good. Yeah,
Oh
there you go.
shit.
Yeah.
Love that.
Fair enough.
Oh, that was purple anyways. I couldn't remember.
I love how we've got like 3 like suits and then that.
Hey, you know?
I mean, I don't blame Berlioz whatsoever. That is a great outfit, but still, there was a theme going on and you ruined it.
He
I was.
does not like wearing suits. I apologize.
That's fair. There's also the color theme which you ruined.
Sorry. I mean, I
There
can
you-
prestidigitation it to a different color.
Yeah.
Magic's easy and free.
Yeah.
What color do you want?
I don't know. One of
What
the
color
remaining
was-
colors of the rainbow. We're trying to
what
make a
was
fucking
the-
gay flag over here.
What color was there needed?
Yellow. Green.
Seamus is gonna go digging through the
Orange,
Berlioz hat
yellow.
of clothes.
Orange does not go with my complexion, so I'm gonna
You
choose the
you
yellow.
you were asking which ones. I
You
gave
can-
you which ones.
You can change your complexion at will, darling. You...
What were the colors again?
Yeah, I'm trying not to get.
Orange,
Oh.
yellow,
green,
green,
orange, yellow,
Orange, yellow.
blue.
pink,
yeah.
kind of.
I've got yellow.
No one has
Nope.
Oh, why did it post like that? Never mind. Remove that. Why did it post like that? I don't like that.
I don't know.
I'm fixing that.
I saw
I
that.
don't know why it posted like that. I hate that. That's much better.
Yes.
Oh yes, love that.
Bella's not wearing a suit. Why the fuck were you guys harassing me?
What the fuck?
Well,
It's 'cause Paula hadn't
the
posted
theme has already been broken by Berlioz.
Yeah.
Quick, Seamus, also be in a dress so it can be equal suits and dresses.
perfectly balanced, as all things
So all
should
things
be.
should be.
Y'all. Okay,
It-
hold on. Gotta
well,
read
here's
through my
the thing.
search thing.
If you really like, well, here's the thing: if you really wanted to stretch it, you could really stretch it and say, "I'm kind of wearing a dress."
It's
a
not
very-
a dress. That's a coat.
I know. I know.
That is a
It
long coat.
I know.
That is not a dress.
I
You know what? You know what? You're gonna hate me now.
all I can imagine is that
I'm
the
already
rest of-
searching up dresses, bitch. If you go to search one, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm not. I found something worse.
All I can imagine right now is like the rest of the party would probably be unfazed by this, but it's just Kara's like looks at Jakar in one outfit, turns, looks back, he's in a completely different outfit, but hasn't moved from his location.
Oh, fucking never mind.
Christ.
Whatever-
No, cancel. We're not
Whatever
doing that
questions you might have, just don't ask them.
Well, I'm not. I haven't. I basically did the exact same thing with my outfit, so it.
one. No, we're doing
It
this
means
one. Sorry,
nothing to me.
boys.
Look, Berlioz
Yeah.
spawn pillows
Yeah.
Han's outfits.
Damn, I had that in my head. Is that what I gave?
That's a fucking hella dress. Jesus Christ. My God.
Saw that hip slits and I was like, yes.
They just up and robbed Berlioz.
Wait a minute.
It looks better on me anyway.
We're just out here clearing out Berlioz.
Wait, hun, you need more hip for this.
I beg to differ. They have as much hip as they want.
Huh.
Would you have at least asked?
Sure.
I have no idea what's going on.
So, has
I can't-
everyone picked an outfit?
I'm struggling. Give me a moment.
Yeah, I can't wait for the fishy to come back to see us. We've all just manifested out.
I was about to say, I'm bad at picking out dresses. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
What color
yeah,
do
we're
you
not
want,
asking for any any guards or anything. We're just producing clothes.
I like
Wow.
the green or blue goes good with the Seamus has red hair. So
Skip that.
but like a softer, not a brighter green, like a foresty, darker green.
Yeah.
That's literally what I looked at for. Is green. LOL. Same
Yeah.
that.
I do also enjoy how we heard we're going to a party and we all unanimously pause to fucking find outfits. It's great.
So if there's anything like it's me going, it's looking at pretty outfits to put my characters in.
We love looking fabulous.
That one right there. One in the corner. Let's see, one in the corner. Do.
Oh, hold, please. Oh god. Okay.
Ooh, Jay, I like that one. The one on the right. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would. Make it Wolf, it's yours.
I'm very tempted to say sensibly and put tiptoe on it,
Do it.
but I
Joe.
know
Frog?
it is a frog. I'm so sorry, bought it in advance. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm so horribly intrigued. I just got back.
What do you want?
So sorry.
Get my character's name right, and then you can offend me.
I'm pretty sure I did.
No.
You said tip tie.
Oh my god. I fucking autocorrect. Trust.
Oh yes, slay Seamus.
There you go.
Hey, you find a lot of that kind of stuff in that.
Oh hell yeah. Seamus
Mm,
Brackett.
Hell yeah, absolutely fucking slay Short King in that.
Where-
Let's go.
What are the odds that Drakkar gets dragged off again?
Oh my!
Oh dear God.
And he gets wooed off by a
mean,
fish lady.
Bro is looking fine, so like,
This lady just takes him away.
bro looking like Siberian royalty up in this bitch.
Really though. I love it for you guys. You guys are having a great time.
That's what it is. We love
We love,
fashion.
we love playing dressed up with imaginary
I love
characters.
playing
It's so
dress
fun.
up.
I can't blame
It's
you
like my
guys.
Barbie all over again.
Look, if I
Wait,
if I
who's
had-
coming slaying in that outfit? Seamus.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Cornelius is very limited on his men please.
Got the fabulous. We got the fabulous 6 up in this joint. Let's go.
I mean,
That's
if I had
incredible.
access to cool outfits on a day-to-day basis, I'll be damned if I'm not wearing.
Yeah,
course.
for real.
Too lazy to make any elaborate changes to my wardrobe.
Yeah. We love looking hot. Gotta be one of my favorite genders, for real, for real.
Oh god, no cap.
Alright, are we ready for this banquet? I don't know if we're ready for
Oh
this banquet.
yippee!
yeah.
I'm ready for
Yes,
the
let's go
banquet.
fucking slay and eat food.
Imagine if
yeah.
more tea gets spilt.
Ooh.
My tea. Bro,
My
the day started with tea. So
Oh shit!
Somehow, the one demon lady is back again.
Hmm.
That's so
Wait,
crazy.
Ruh-roh, Bellios' parents.
Oh, is that who it was?
Rugger Raggy.
No.
That's a different evil.
That's
trying to-
yeah.
What was her name? It was Dima. That's what it was. Dima. Trying to remember the one that
everyone
Malachi.
loves Dima.
Because Dima
Ooh.
chilled the fuck out after.
Wait,
But
Dima doesn't know that Malachi basically died. Who's gonna tell?
he didn't die. He's hanging out. I
He,
promise.
he
Somewhat.
basically died.
He got brought back he's just
Yeah, but
somewhere.
He's also in a coma-like state.
Hmm.
Yikes.
We haven't exactly gone to check on him anytime recently.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway. Continuing on to what is probably going to turn into hell.
Oh, yippee! So exciting.
Don't worry, it's
I
fine.
love it. More tea, please. Can we have a different flavor of tea this time?
The pain.
Welcome to the dining hall. It looks empty, but I assure you, there are people in every seat.
In every seat, then where the fuck are we gonna sit?
Berlioz is in water genasi form.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to say that.
Alright, it's just
Where's my
about-
laser pointer? The table down here, this end of
That
it,
has-
it has all empty seats just for you guys.
Yay,
We
they're
can sit at our cool
isolating
kids'
us.
table.
Let's go.
That
I'm
does
guessing there's-
leave some seats here though, for other guests.
Now we're the loser kids. They're not gonna sit with us.
I'm guessing we do not have a 2 seats for a Lesbia in a broil. Because I think there's still a
So,
hostage situation there.
Stealing one of the heads of the table
Oh
because you like that.
god. Broyle's gone, remember, buddy?
Wait, what
Yo,
happened to-
2 cars?
Oh yeah, no, I
What?
forgot he disappeared.
Yeah, he dissipated.
He went poof.
he somehow became a voice of reason somewhere else.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
knew
he
I was
did.
forgetting someone. Where the fuck is Seamus? Oh, there's Lesbia.
I didn't realize I've been muted. I was gonna say Shane's been doing hot girl shit in a different room.
Understandable.
Nothing will quite be as
no.
funny.
Okay, hold on a second.
I love you, but
I was just waiting for somebody to sit next to Burley House that wasn't Seamus.
Is that a new
Yeah.
fucking Seamus picture?
I
It's
thought about it, but then I saw the open head of the table and I took it.
As you should, King. As you should.
Slay King Slay.
Okay, so this isn't the actual dance part. This is just where we sit and eat.
Well,
I don't think there's
I don't
dancing
think it's
tonight,
a
honey. It's just
ball.
food.
I think it's simply. I think it's simply a.
Look,
A
there's a lot.
feast.
Okay. Again, I don't know why I don't know why they don't just call it that. It's
Because it's a banquet. No.
what's the
Oh, yeah, banquet.
difference?
But it's
A
like
banquet's where
specifically
you
a
eat.
feast.
I'm gonna fucking throw the table. I swear to God.
This is gonna
And there
flip
is
the
a
whole
ball,
thing.
which has dancing and food. Then there's a masquerade, which is dancing,
Which has
food,
the
and
mask.
masks.
Which is what
Okay.
happened at your eye house.
Okay. Just why are there so many words? We don't have that many words in Draconic. It's just you say what it is.
Because the upper crust love their big
Vocabulary.
words. Big words make people sound fancy.
Feast,
That never
feast,
made me sound
banquet,
fancy.
meal, feast, banquet, meal. It's all the same word.
No, a feast is...
Because they're seeing his fucking mind.
Dude, everyone's been taking turns molding this whole session.
Oh, I wouldn't
Yeah.
say you I
But
have
Mark
been
can
molding
perfectly
yet.
tell the difference between like every single kind of fucking plankton, but feast, banquet, and fucking ball elude him.
You know what? You try learning an entire language in yet less than a year's time, and then have to work off that for for the entirety of your stay in a different country.
I just used magic to learn language, darling. It's way fast.
He's got a point.
I'm just waiting for fucking Jakar saying, I don't know magic! No one's told me what this shit is!
Nobody will fucking tell me! How do you have this?
It was
What is it?
taxes! Say with taxes!
Jakar, I swear to God, Jakar's gonna storm off, and you guys are gonna find him again in some kind of diplomat's hall because this keeps fucking happening.
Yeah.
It's gotta fucking make Draconic the main language.
Yeah.
It's getting very fucking sick and tired of
He's
this
gonna build his own congregation of fish and phytoplankton
And lobsters.
and
Like
Like
lobsters.
every lobster in the sea and create an army and his own nation.
He's already got 40.
Whoop.
No, he lost all of those, didn't he?
There's
No,
somewhere.
I think they're somewhere.
Whether or not they became sentient and loyal to Jakar only is up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to imagine somewhere in the basement is the equivalent of like the Warhammer 40k march of just lobsters. They're recruiting more. The army
Yeah,
grows.
for real.
DM will be flipping a coin to see if the lobster becomes sentient.
That will be for someone in your party to talk to them. Should
Oh,
that
me.
chance ever arise. So, as you guys are sitting down to eat, yes, Lesbia will enter into the room shortly after you all have been seated. And she'll be
my gosh,
very excited
God,
to
she's
see you
alive.
all. My goodness,
Fucking.
you guys are okay. It's been a while since we've all been able to see each other. I was getting really worried. Have you happened to see where the, the flaming-haired child went?
That one. Apparently he dissipated.
How'd you do that?
I don't think he knows.
Or was it the same
I
way he got here?
Probably.
Well, do you know if he's safe?
I don't know.
I can't help but feel like I'm a little bit responsible for him.
That's because you're responsible for all of us.
Oh, great, Mom's here. Yeah, the quote hits harder now that you say it like that. Well then, I don't suppose that all this food was left here for us, huh?
Well, no one else is here, so.
Well, didn't God say that like the chairs everywhere? else
Well,
were full?
I think all of the tables like up here are filled, other than like these down here.
Yeah, technically, there are like all the tables are loaded up here with people. So it's not that there aren't any people. It's just there are 3 empty seats here at your table, but all the other tables are full. Some of them, most of them, are in very expensive garb. Fancier than probably you were probably expecting, although you guys did come absolutely decked out in to the nines. So if you were worried about being the odd man out, you're not. Everybody looks pretty fancy here.
Hell yeah, I love that.
And as you all begin to dig in, a few people enter in slightly late. You will see over at the other tables, there's Eldris is at the head of one table. You'll see another one of the councilmen is at the head of the other end. And there's not all 9 of the councilmen are here. But you will see as the doors open a very interesting and eccentric looking individual will bust through the doors and present himself like he owns the place.
Oh shit.
That's never good.
There it is. Go ahead and throw that in here so nobody forgets. Hello, everyone! I am Finnegan, and I am here once more. And I hope that everyone's having a great time. Is everyone having a great time? And of course, the room is, I don't want to say less than impressed, but there is a little bits of applaud for him. However, he doesn't even acknowledge it, really. He just continues on and finds his place looking for a seat, whereas you guys happen to have the only open seat. And he climbs up, he's only about 5 feet tall, so he climbs up and over the arm of the chair there instead of just pulling it out, and sits himself down. Wow, so many beautiful faces here. I cannot believe we haven't met before. He aggressively gestures to all of you.
Well, we're all rather new to the this place.
Oh, yes, I would guess assume so. Oh, wow. It's nice to meet you all. So are you only
Nice to
visiting
meet you.
then?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
Should
alrighty
stay
then.
while we recoup, and then off to somewhere.
I like it. It's very cryptic. It's very fun. Well, I don't mean to intrude. You may eat your food. Please, go for it. I am also a guest here. But, sometimes the food doesn't always fill me up, so don't be offended if I don't eat a lot. You know what I mean?
Well, there's always other ways of filling one up.
See, this guy gets it.
Yeah.
Has anyone told you you have a very nice smile? He'll also kind of just at the same time look around the table and like wink at your car.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Get your car.
Damn.
What's happening?
Jakar, I think he's into you, buddy.
You'll kind of see him as you continue on eating. He'll pull something out of his like hanky pocket, and through a series of folding and unnecessary turning of the handkerchief in his hands, you'll see him kind of slide it down the table a little towards Seamus.
Oh.
And before
Oh, he's a
Seamus, you
magician.
look at it, he will aggressively start drinking the beer, the ale that is in front of him.
Whoops! All anthrax.
Okay. Suppose I'm looking at this now.
You unfold the napkin or the handkerchief, and you see, like a little note that is wrapped up. And when you go to read the note, the words scramble themselves. And they form a shape. The shape looks like a bedroom. And the letters continue to scramble around to create another image that suggestively looks like all of you.
Oh my god.
By the lords. Did bro just give him fucking AI made fucking pornography?
He gave him. No, he gave it as a pop-up book.
And just as you're trying to comprehend what any of this, oh my, the note bursts into flames and fizzles out.
It's the theme for today. Now it's bursting into flames.
Prestidigitation, prestidigitation, prestidigitation.
Oh, that was something.
And as you guys turn to look back at where Finnegan was, he is gone.
Oh shit, he's actually a magician.
Is this more
What?
magic stuff?
Yeah,
I mean,
but it's like the cheesy
obviously.
magic.
What was on that note, Seamus?
Trying to figure that out myself currently.
It's fair.
Was definitely some magic stuff, alright though.
I mean, that's pretty obvious.
That was
I
an
imagine
interesting
Felios
character.
probably would have saw the note, but Seamus
Yeah.
wasn't trying to hide it.
Yeah, that was something. He's one of those cheesy magicians.
Think it means he's good with his hands?
It just can seem like it.
Minor question for anyone that can answer. Why did he wink?
Outricar.
What?
I believe he was just generally trying to brazenly flirt with just about everyone at this table.
Is that actually a tactic?
Yeah, for some people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Depends on the group that you're trying it to, or the person trying to do it.
I feel like I missed a lot of signs in the past.
He might have, bud. He might have.
Oh no, buddy.
This is why Sheila was
Might have
so
been for the
aggressive. Very forward.
Sheila was very forward with you, huh?
So I'm so tempted to make a comment that raises so many more questions.
Do it, Cowie.
You might as well.
Alright.
In this setting currently,
Every one of your
this
comments
session,
really does, buddy.
Shockingly,
So
shockingly, not the most forward someone's ever been with your car.
Oh boy.
I'm not surprised. I fully
I'm
expected Cave
not.
Woman picking you up and carting you off to the cave.
not the cave women.
And yet he's still alive.
They couldn't even
Turns
bust
gotta count for
him.
something, I suppose.
Glad he's on our side. That's what it is.
I was about to make the most vile comment of he's resistant to bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Piercing too, funny enough.
Jesus Christ, by the gods.
Oh, okay.
Laughing a little too fucking hard from that one.
Before you all finish up your dinner, which was Very lovely. Nothing is deadly or anaphylactic
Thank
in
God.
any of the things that you ate. Even though they all very much match the description that Uri had given previously when you were here, or when he was here. I'm sure Uri was over there spamming his detect good and evil on everything.
I don't even have the good and evil. That's the funny part.
You have the poison one, or just divine sensing everything. Yeah, it's rather tame. Nothing else truly happens here that seems as weird as everything else that's happened today, truthfully. And as you all are about to leave the hall here to go back to your room, one purple-haired individual catches your guys' eye. And it seems that she is talking to Eldris over here, where he was sitting. They're standing over here. Both of them are holding 2 glasses of some kind of alcohol, but they are talking, and she kind of has the same angry face that she normally has. And as you guys are getting up to leave, it's not hard to miss her shooting daggers toward all of you occasionally. Like just darting her eyes in your direction as she talks to Eldris.
Bubble time to run the glare back, the fuck?
Probably.
Seamus should just go over there.
What are you looking at?
Seamus, you're going over there?
Yeah.
Well, because I.
Hey, I got my
She looks
eye
like
on
she
you.
got something to say. I'm gonna go over there and see what she got to say. Why not?
And I can see.
Oh, Seamus.
At Kara's little finger wave, she's gonna narrow her eyes, like, really?
Kara would just like smile the cockiest smile.
And then I get fucking Berlioz is like, "What's up, bitch?" It'd be more of like a "you're so immature" kind of a face.
Thanks.
Wow. Damn.
She says so much without saying anything. Seamus, with you walking up to Eldris and Katal, she won't say anything. Whereas Eldris will greet you with a smile and, you know, "Oh, Seamus, it's good to see you again. Is everything okay? Is there anything that you need?"
Not really. Just thought I'd come over and kind of ask the same. Is there anything you need? And he'd pointedly look right at her.
Eldris will answer, "No, not at all. You answered all of my questions earlier today, actually, so we're fine."
Does she have any reaction is the important thing.
You'll see her, she's kind of like holding her elbow while her other hand holds her glass, as she just looks up ahead, which is over yours. Kind of just standing there, like, waiting for you to finish it up, whatever it is that you're saying.
I think Seamus would be amused, especially after the look she gave Polios about being mature just a second ago, and now she's doing the same shit. Acting like a child. She was like, well, if you guys don't need anything, and Seamus will just leave. He's not that interested.
Again, if you need anything, please let us know. And of course, Katal will not entertain any moment of it. Yeah, you guys head back to your room, and that's gonna do it for this session. This session was fun. I didn't want you all to die and perish immediately after everything that's gonna go on, and I didn't want to add but I didn't want to deny you of any more drama, of course. So,
Yeah, you didn't do that. I can tell you that one for sure.
Yeah.
you guys have a different kind of stuff. No, it's relatively the same, I guess. You guys experience a different kind of suffering than the other crew does.
I would have had Berlioz send a letter out.
I would too.
Yes,
but
okay.
I'm drafting.
So if those of you who did want to send out letters or anything, as they said, you have for the whole day to write whatever it is that you wanted to write, and then if you would hand it to a guard, they would make sure that it would be sent out by the end of the day.
You just want me to write that real fast and then send it to you?
Yeah, just whatever it is. Above
Okay,
game, it can be whatever. When you don't have to get it to me right this second. If you need a day or two, that's perfectly fine.
Shockingly, Drakar is actually going to send a letter. No one in the party is going to be able to fucking read.
Oh, Drakar, tell us what you're writing and who you're writing to.
I can't comprehend languages.
Yeah, he does have that ability.
There's that ability. Oh well, you have to find
When I
out.
respect the spots in
Smile.
the rooms.
Yeah.
Berlioz will slide into his pillow fort to write his letter.
Because Drakar's
Seamus
writing
would also
in.
go in the pillow fort, but more like
Drakar's writing in Drakar.
to be in awe at the fucking space created somehow.
Thank you for the session, DM.
Yeah, some fun stuff. And more fun stuff waiting.
Happy to have a full session to play as my homosexual bastard.
Yeah, your actual self too, yeah. I'm sure that's
Yeah.
a little bit better.
Yeah.
The dread is building. I keep on forgetting and then reminded that not about that one, but my session 0 is coming up soon.
Have fun with that.
Hopefully.
I heard that fucking Kim Possible beef. Who the fuck was that?
I know who it was. I'm just not gonna call them out.
No.
Is Bala joining the pillow fort?
Yes.
Oh,
If I'm
okay.
invited back in.
For an abnormal amount of times in my life,
I'm allowed back in.
I've heard the Kim Possible beep outside of the show, and I can never explain why. It's
Mooney want to come. Mooney want to come in the pillow fort. Can she come in too?
Let's go, girl.
Shut the fuck up. Mooney want to go in pillow fort, right, Mooney? Yep.
This very loud cat.
I heard. Oh my god. Listen, you don't even fucking know half of it. This cat is way too fucking loud for her own good. I thought I was getting a normal, nice, quiet cat. No, I got the complete exact opposite. She's a psychopath that never shuts the fuck up. And also, she really just fucking likes chocolate milk. She tried stealing some today again. I don't understand why she likes chocolate milk so bad.
She'd like chalky milk, so give her chalky milk.
No, she died. I don't know, my cat to die.
Talking plane.
Chalky milk. How could you deprive cat of chalky milk? It's chalky milk.
Hours. Listen, no chalky milk for the kitty cat.
Damn, you must
Not
really
this
hate your cat.
one.
Then.
I don't, but she pisses me off sometimes, so she doesn't get nice things.
Yeah, that's just cat ownership 101.
Yeah.
In the arms of the angel.
Bro, the urge to make Seamus slightly more feminine. Oh my god.
To make what?
Seamus a bit more feminine.
Oh, yeah, you'd rather go do it.
Yep, go for it, King. Right, I'm gonna head out, y'all. I require food.
Yep. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Have a
Hope
good night,
everybody
goodbye,
had a
goodbye.
good session.
Goodbye.
We'll see you guys next week.
See you. Look at
Everyone
that
say
side
goodnight
chat.
to the stream.
Goodbye, good night.
Good night. Goodbye.
I'm finally awake to say goodbye to the screen.
Hey.
Good point.